to another week of Shapes and Forms. Well, like, we only do one show a week, but it's a week in the sense of being like, it's been a week since, you know what I mean. I'm joined by my usual co-hosts, Shredney Vashtar.
Hi.
And Trevor Whatever.
Hello.
And we're going to be playing some more Risk of Rain. And then about halfway through, we are going to swap over to GeoGuessr. I tried to find a game that was just like GeoGuessr, but not. And I learned that there's one, if you have an iPhone, there's like a good GeoGuessr alternative, but there does not seem to be a desktop one. Also, I hit the single player button. Oof. That's the wrong button. But, yeah, let me, start a private game. Actually, I'm going to need to sign into that Steam Friends thing again. I still don't understand why this is a separate thing that I have to actively sign into.
Unusual.
Also, every time I open that, I am tempted to invite one of my semi-famous Steam friends, but it's probably not a great idea for several reasons. Invite Trey.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. I'm good to go as multi. Let me know when you have decided on your character.
Stick with my boy for now.
Alright, and we will get going then. How are you two today?
Doing okay. Too much.
I think that kind of tells us how Shredney is doing.
Yeah.
Pointedly yawns.
Yeah.
I am alright. I had yet another phone interview for the friggin' bakery that I'm trying to get a job at, for lack of a better way to... I'm being euphemistic here. It is a well-known fast food chain, but I don't want to put them on blast on stream, just in case. But it is one that was originally based in Pennsylvania, specializes in a certain kind of baked good, and has the initials AA, if you are up for a Google hunt out there. But,
Okay.
But, yeah, like, I had another phone interview with them, and then I went out to get some food and buy some groceries, and that was kind of my day.
Alright.
So, I had an alright day.
I was gonna say that I was going to end up having that. Oh, didn't steal that.
That's
Sorry.
okay. I didn't particularly want it, so like it's cool.
But yeah, I was gonna say that normally I'd be Googling, but I'm playing the game, so I can't. But I figured it out.
Hello,
I've got
SF
that
Saru.
Got that.
Hi, Sorrow.
It is a well-known food company, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you live in PA, so you, like, almost certainly do.
Yeah.
But I've
There's
now...
one on the campus of my college.
I'm jealous of that, honestly. I would have killed for that when I went to college. But, yeah, I have now had 3 separate interviews with people for the role of being, like, a dough roller at a food stand. So that's interesting. And then I have an in-person interview on Tuesday yet. So, roll that dough. Yeah, you got the right idea, Bird.
That's a really weird thing.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I was talking to my mom earlier, because I like to call her every once in a while to let her know that I'm, like, you know, not dead. And she was like, well, maybe they do that to, like, weed out the people who aren't that interested in the job, which I guess. But man, that seems
Possibly,
it seems like a weird requirement to have, like, determination as a thing for like making baked goods.
I mean, I guess it's better than the whole thing of you need to have experience in this field.
Yeah, I've gotten hit with that a lot of times, especially
Which
for,
they-
like, front desk jobs where they, like, want you to be, like, a receptionist or whatever. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
we need... This is an entry-level position, but also you need to have 8 years of experience. Like,
Which doesn't make any sense.
Really makes me ruminate. Also, I'm
Yeah,
waiting
I
for
mean-
somebody to point out the thing on stream. I don't know if nobody's noticed or it's just that nobody's brought it up yet.
Brought up what?
You guys can't see it. The audience needs... There you go. Happy Piccolo Day.
Oh.
Happy Piccolo
okay.
Day in.
There's a picture of the Dragon Ball character Piccolo in the corner of the stream.
Ah, okay.
Because
Um,
every May 9th it will be known as Piccolo Day.
why?
That's a
Why
thing
not?
that happens in the show.
Okay.
I forget the... Like, it's been a very long time since I've seen the original Dragon Ball, but it was back when, like, Piccolo was evil, and he, like, took over the world, or something. I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen the original Dragon Ball. Point is that
Every May 9th.
every May 9th will be known as Piccolo Day.
That,
Alright.
that's
We
a
got
fairly specific date.
terminal toward me.
What's up?
There are two of the terminal things.
The terminal
It-
things. Oh, the shops, okay.
Yeah,
I get you.
the shop. Where
But,
you can buy items. Where
but,
money can be exchanged for goods.
For goods and services.
For good services.
But yeah, I just put that up there because I have a stupid sense of humor and thought that maybe somebody would find it funny. Ah, the uke. Wait, I should not abbreviate ukulele that way for many reasons.
Shouldn't abbreviate what for many reasons?
Don't worry about it. Don't even
no.
worry about it.
Okay, repeat that.
No.
Somebody repeat that.
No. Fuck you. I'm
What
gonna-
was it short for, is my question.
Jason
Ukulele.
Blossom is the
Yeah.
gargoyle king.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what
it
this
becomes,
means.
It becomes uke.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Really?
I live among nerds.
We all do, because we also are all nerds, so, like,
Yeah.
there's, like, a like attracts like thing going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Whenever you want to hit the teleporter is pretty much fine by me, Trey.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to sweat strategy too much, because, you know, we try to keep it about the banter on shapes and or forms.
Rolling.
What if we
Rolling
just...
and or stretching.
What if we just started always calling it that,
Shapes and or forms.
and or forms? There's always at least one of shapes or forms, but there might not necessarily always be both.
Alright, we got a bunch of...
Oh,
bunch of these
jeez, we
boys.
got those things.
Fun, fun, fun.
But yeah, so that was my experience with, you know, baked goods related stuff today. I also had an interesting day a couple days ago because I saw a lady riding down the street on what I can only describe as like a Tron unicycle. I'm sure that if
Okay.
anybody has seen what I'm talking about, they know instantly what I mean.
No, I believe I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Like, I don't know what they're actually called, but, you know, those things.
I'm struggling. Ugh.
Little bit also me too.
Oof. I got blown off a cliff.
Well,
That's fun.
looks like it's your boy Multi on his own again. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. But
Where does that come from?
it's a vine,
It's
so
a vine, yeah.
it's a very good vine. Also, it's one of those ones that really utilizes the medium to great effect.
It happened at a rural Krispy Kreme location in North Carolina.
Yeah, so like this kid is standing in a Krispy Kreme in front of their indoor sign, and he's like back at it again at Krispy Kreme, and then he does a backflip and he hits the sign and knocks it down, and then the vine just ends. It's extremely good.
I love how trying to explain vines ends up being inevitably much longer
than actually just watching them.
An actual vine would be. Relent is not something that restrains particularly well.
No, like it's pretty much always on.
Yeah.
What is?
The game, like there is a no like letting up period.
A significant lack of leeway.
Pretty much just like always coming for your stuff.
It's like George Washington. He's coming.
We'll keep coming.
What?
Coming.
Explain?
The George Washington rap. If you've never seen it,
I don't know.
Worth seeing.
I don't know that I needed to know that this existed, but now I do.
I mean, like,
well, the years start coming and they don't
save
stop
the children,
coming.
but not the British children.
I don't understand.
He loves all the children, but not the British children. I remember this now.
Where is this? Yes. Where is this from? Is this like an old YouTube video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like early 2000 stuff.
Oh wow! So are we talking like end of the world era?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a little later.
Okay.
But it's basically the next generation after, which is
so still like Bush administration YouTube.
Yeah.
That's how we define eras on YouTube, and I'm sorry that that's true, but it is.
Did anybody else catch that lizard just
yeah.
walking off the face of the earth?
The man did a yeet to himself. This bitch empty. Yeet.
Yeet. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you just played yourself.
Yeah.
Go buy your mama a house. Go buy your whole family a house. Spend a whole bunch of money. Come back and ask for more. You know, I really think that those DJ Khaled, what was it, Instagram, I think, stories were basically the, like, peak of his artistry. And I genuinely don't mean that as a slight to his music. It's just that those were really good.
The thing about his music is that a lot of the appeal of it is the fact that he's not the one making the songs themselves. They're just feature packed.
Yeah. I can think of, like, one DJ Khaled song where he actually raps on it. And it's, like, easily the worst part of said song.
Is it Hold You Down? It's
no,
Hold You Down,
no, he has like a 6-bar verse on one of the versions of All We Do Is Win.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not very good.
Mur,
I don't understand this insistence that this person Jason Blossom is the Gargoyle King. I need this explained to me. He's the That's not an explanation! I'm dead.
Oof. Destruction.
I have a theory.
Alright.
I think that on the first level, we should try to tap out all of the item boxes before we pop the teleporter.
Okay.
I think that might do a little bit better.
Yeah.
Possibly.
You guys should thank your lucky stars that I am not playing with you guys.
Why?
Because I suck at these sort of things.
Bold of you to imply that I do not suck.
You suck a lot less.
Eh.
I'm
Yeah.
locked in.
1 second.
Okay.
I making an attempt at trying so that my tablet is showing the chat for me.
Okay.
It's not going
intellectual.
particularly well.
We have 30 seconds before the game will start automatically.
Okay.
We good?
Okay, we got it.
Alright, cool.
The brother of Cheryl Blossom is the gargoyle.
I don't understand.
Eh.
Also, then who was phone? I haven't thought about that in a long time.
But who was phone? If you're phone and I'm phone,
Then who's
then
flying
who's
the plane?
driving the car.
Oh no, a bear is driving. How can this be? Yes, thank you. That was a reference to, I think, like, some adult animated series from the early 2000s that my stepdad used to let me watch that he probably shouldn't have. That might have been the Clerks cartoon? Which is funny, because I've never seen the movie. But, you know, it was. That's literally all I remember is the fucking, oh no, a bear is driving, how can this be?
Curses.
Yeah.
Did you just say curses?
Yes, I'm trying to open something, and it didn't.
What are you trying to open?
A thing of miniature white chocolate Kit Kats.
Can I have one?
I mean, I would offer, but you're on the other side of the internet.
You just gotta jam it into your USB and your USB plug. It's fine. I bought a Hershey bar, just like a regular Hershey bar today while I was at Target. And I haven't had one of those in a long time, and I forgot that, like, just regular chocolate is pretty good.
Yeah.
I do prefer dark chocolate, but they did not have any. Europeans smugly dislike it. That's true. Most European people I have talked to do not like milk chocolate. It's like the reverse of how it is over here, where it's like most people like milk chocolate but not dark chocolate. I think in Europe it's the other way around. Where milk chocolate is kind of seen as the weird one. You guys have a favorite candy?
For me, it's between Kit Kats and Reese's. Can't go wrong with the.
I find Reese's very respectable. I might also put Reese's near the top. I do like chocolate and peanut butter. Also, just generally a big fan of anything with caramel in it. Or caramel, as it's known in some parts of the world. Do you guys remember that brief period of time, it was like last year, where they sold a Golden Hershey, which was like peanut butter,
Yes,
caramel, peanuts, and pretzel pieces?
Yeah, that was a thing,
those
wasn't
were
it?
pretty good.
Those
Not
were
sure if I
fucking dope, and I want them to bring them back. Or if they didn't take them away, I want stores near me to start carrying them again. Because I haven't seen any in a while.
You know what I do?
Yeah.
I do like, despite the fact that it's pretty bad, is the orange vanilla version of Coke that was recently released.
Oh, Coke Vanilla Orange.
Yeah, that was good.
I tried a can of that, and I didn't know what to make of it.
I mean,
It was
that's
like-
fair.
It was like, I think it's just too many flavors at once for my personal taste.
Which is funny because Coke itself is multiple flavors at once, actually.
Well, yeah, but like, you kind of process cola as just one flavor. I actually need
Yeah,
the
it's a Fantasia flavor, as they call it in the industry.
Oh, what? What
So-
does that mean?
A
How does it
Fantasia flavor is when you have multiple flavors that become one flavor when you're talking about flavorings.
How does it render the goat hoof on multi-character model?
Oh, it's stuck to one of my, like, axles above my feet.
But yeah,
if you like really zoom in, you can see it.
But yeah,
A little hard for me to make it out of needles.
Oh,
Dr. Pepper is another example.
Did you know that Dr. Pepper's, like, the flavorings trademark name is Spicy Cherry?
Spicy Cherry, yes.
Which is something that makes no sense to me on any level.
I mean, cherry is the most prominent flavor in Dr. Pepper.
I don't taste cherry when I drink Dr. Pepper at all.
But again, it's a Fantasia flavor, not a single flavor. It's got 23 different flavors in it.
I suppose
I do
so.
think of Dr. Pepper and Cherry Coke to two sides of the coin.
But there's also Cherry Dr. Pepper, so what is the truth?
Well, Cherry Dr. Pepper simply has a lot more cherry in it, in the same way that Orange Coke or Lemon Coke has more orange or lemon in it.
Are you telling me that there's orange flavoring in regular Coke syrup?
Yes.
Why?
Actually,
what does it do?
The main difference between Pepsi and Coke in terms of flavoring is that the orange oil is more prominent in Coke, and the lemon and lime flavoring is more prominent in Pepsi.
That's interesting. I wonder.
Grenades and then
the reluctant slug. I'm going to take the slug if you don't need anything.
I will try to see what else is around.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I selected. Give me the sticky bomb.
Right.
Okay.
I got the tri-tip dagger.
But, anyway. I wonder if that's why I like Pepsi more, because I was always very big into, like, Sprite and stuff when I was growing up.
Yeah, it has more lemon.
Are slugs better or snails? I prefer slugs, or snails, rather, because they have a cute little fancy shell that they carry with them.
I think that both are cute, though.
Slugs, this is just a cultural thing, but slugs were always, like, talked about to me as, like, a pest, whereas...
I mean, so are
have
snails, strictly speaking.
What'd you say, Trey?
I now also have a goat hoof.
Cool. But, I don't know, like, my grandma was always like, snails are good luck, but slugs will eat your plants. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it's just... like I said, I think it's just like a cultural thing. I don't think it really has any basis in the sciences. At least not much of one. Maybe snails eat less? I don't know.
I mean... Yeah, I mean, it probably has to do with, like, that...
Banana slugs are repressed.
Proliferate more.
I mean, that makes sense, I think. Why am I doing, like, way more damage than usual with my railgun? Not that I'm complaining, but I don't quite understand what's going on here. Pop, pop, pop.
Drive if it is your desire. Drive.
Watching motherfuckers drop. But yeah, like...
Oh no, I'm just thinking...
What? What?
Just popped into my head.
What? What?
Well...
What?
Tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah.
And everybody getting down on Friday.
Why did that pop into your head?
I don't know! I think it was because of, like, Bush administration era YouTube. It was technically Obama administration.
I guess, but we talked about that like 15 minutes ago. But also...
Yes,
But also, as you point out, that song is not from the Bush administration. And
early
also...
Obama administration.
And also... Like, I never had the catchiness problem that most people seem to with that song. That song does not stick in my head at all.
I mean, it doesn't really, especially with me. It's just that it occurred to me and I thought, oh, huh.
You gotta get down on Friday.
Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Oh goody, I got the Hapu feather.
Time to do
There we
something.
Actually, I can use that to break fall, so maybe that's not as useless as I thought it was.
First we jump, and then we jump again.
Call Me Maybe gets called catchy too for some reason. I think Call Me Maybe is catchy.
Call Me
Yes.
Maybe's pretty catchy. I remember my
It is.
my older sister used to really dislike it for that reason.
I would say that it is mainly catchy for that synth string line.
You hate Call Me Maybe. I actually really like that song. I think it's cute.
I'm kind of
Have we
indifferent to it.
exhausted our items?
I will say, I think the attempt to rebrand Carly Rae Jepsen as some kind of like art pop queen is very strange, but if people like her albums, I guess that's cool. People also did successfully get her a sword, which is pretty
She
good.
has her sword.
Why did they get her a sword?
Why not?
Why not?
They also,
I mean,
I
why
think
not?
they also ended up doing something similar with Left at London, who, being a lesbian, deserves it more.
Sword lesbian.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if Left at London is gay or not. Should not just assume. Hello, Win. How are you? But, yeah, I don't know. I like Call Me
Who
Maybe.
is Left at London?
Left at London is a transgender musician who makes music. I don't know what I'd call her style.
Huh.
She also has a Vine that was famous, like, well before she became known as a musician. There are a couple of them, actually. Jason Blossom is the gargoyle. Okay. I guess I'm calling this episode Jason Blossom. I was gonna call it Piccolo Day, but we haven't talked about Piccolo at all.
I mean, I don't have any strong feelings about Dragon Ball other than that I just kind of don't intend to watch it.
Okay,
My biggest Piccolo opinion is the fact that I believe that he is a black man. Next question.
but... You know what? I've actually heard that from enough people that it doesn't even seem like a weird thing for people to say anymore. Like, it... I have seen multiple people express the opinion that he just kind of seems that way.
He's got that energy.
Yeah.
You know?
He might be... You know what it might be? I don't know offhand, but it could be that his dub actor has, like, that kind of voice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That might be it. I don't know. It could be several
Maybe.
things, even. Yeah, I have heard both of those things, and honestly,
Oh no.
I'm aware that these two things are not synonymous, but I hear Dragon Ball Z referenced in rap music about as often as I hear Kung Fu movies referenced in, like, 90s rap music, so, you know, it's not a wild thing to say, I don't think.
It really isn't. No, it's like, yeah.
Where did the thing go?
It's
There it is.
a thing. I mean,
Obviously,
there's
like, usual disclaimer that I am not an authority on the subject at all. I'm just
no, but
relaying
just-
my observations. Also, I should really be trying not to die.
I mean, I guess it's important. I mean, death is the end. The end of the line.
Okay, gamer.
What's up, gamers?
Do I communicate through my co-hosts with Skype or some other means? I use Discord. Also, I forget if I answered you, but yeah, we should still be on tomorrow for the putt-putt thing. But, yeah. But, yeah, like, every May 9th will be known as Piccolo Day.
Just why May 9th?
Because I think like canonically that's like his birthday or something.
Yeah, but it's just so
I
very specific.
think it's whenever something happens in a manga, it's either a pun or just random. So that's my guess, is either that it's a pun or just the author like picked a random day in the calendar. I have not heard that one, Mur. Which I'm not necessarily saying that makes it wrong, but that would be new information to me. Okay, well I got the boss. Now I just need to not die to all of the other stuff on screen. Stop pointing your lasers at me. I'm not Lupe Fiasco.
Kick, push. Kick, push.
That's not from lasers.
Yes, I know.
Why would the laser be pointed at Lupe Fiasco?
First
They
of
have
all,
an
you
album named
super
Lasers.
turned into a robot there. It was pretty cool. You got like auto-tuned. Secondly, he had an album called Lasers.
Oh.
Famously,
The song that I was referencing was from Food and Liquor, though.
yeah. Kick Push is a good song. Lasers famously is like his like label mandated album.
Oh, that
and
one
was very bad. Right, I need to go fucking turn the teleporter off. But, yeah, I think probably the most well-known song from Lasers is, Show Goes On, which is like an interpolation of Float On by Modest Mouse, which is a very strange thing in general.
Yeah. And the lyrics include swipes at his label.
Yes. Lupe Fiasco did not exactly have a happy career, but he is independent now, so...
Yeah, and I think the next album after that was Tetsuo and Youth, wasn't it?
I think there was one in between, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, I think there was one
there
in between.
Was... Yeah, there was Food and Liquor 2. Came out in between. I like never hear anybody talk about that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dadux, the French guy on r/Hip Hop Heads who really likes Lupe Fiasco that I talk to sometimes.
I need to listen to more Lupe Fiasco, probably.
He has some good albums.
I am aware.
Well, this went south.
Yeah, like the teleporter's off, so I guess I should, like, try to find cover somewhere before I get burned to a crisp.
There's a fire demon after you that's just a big round coal head thing with horns.
There are a couple of those.
Yep. Really wish I had a healing drone right about now. I might be able to pull this out. I don't know.
Don't say that. Don't jinx yourself.
That's a good point. Can I get over up top and, like, snipe them? Because I feel like that would help. Yeah, there's nobody up here right now.
You got binoculars on top of Box Hill.
What?
You could be Nero. Fly the eagle. Start all over again.
Are you singing song? Are you reciting song lyrics again?
Well, yeah, a modified version of, what is it called?
Modified Tofu.
Flowers of Romance by Public Image Limited.
Modified tofu.
Toho tofu.
Toho Tofu
would
is
be-
the partnership that we didn't know we needed.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Hey, game, can you chill out? Like, come on.
Big skull monster, stop being a dick.
I'm fucked. Okay. Ah. Bah! I say. I think maybe I will play as the Huntress again now. I think we can both be the Huntress if you want, Trey. Yeah. Okay, let's just do that. I'm gonna go get another soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Now is as good time as any to mention that if you would like to support the stream, we have a group Patreon, which you can get to by clicking on the link below the viewing window. There's a big old banner.
Yes. Send us money so I can buy myself out on Bandcamp. That's clearly the most important thing. Trey?
What's up?
There. Oh.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
I'm just existing.
That makes sense.
Looking at the lights, the shiny lights on my new keyboard that I bought myself earlier this.
I don't understand, Myrrh. I really. Oh shit! The game's starting and Jane isn't here.
I'm not sure if.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, the clock is running. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna out, I guess.
I did not realize the game would start without us. Or without me, rather. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Okay.
How's everything going?
Thriving.
Alright. I still don't understand what Jason Blossom as the Gargoyle King is about.
I think it might just be like, you know, they did surgery on a grape. Like, just one of those things.
Okay.
You don't know they did surgery on
Yeah.
a grape.
I know about that meme, and it was vaguely disturbing.
But it's just like, the meme just is the phrase.
It just is?
Yeah, like it's not, it doesn't mean anything. It's just, they did surgery on a grape. Ooh,
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna get this. What's in here? Transcendence.
I think that Murr is explaining it, but I can't read that.
Convert all your health into shield, increase maximum health. Okay. Also, I got weird, like, antennae now. You seeing this, Trey, man?
Yeah, you're blue.
I'm blue, Dabadi. That surgery is a serious federal crime. What? You telling me the fact that they did surgery on a grape is a federal crime? Yeah, so like I have no health now, just like a really big shield. That's weird.
I got some.
So, you know,
You got some what?
you have
Trey?
no health, but you cannot be killed.
Perhaps. That's the dream, I think. What did you
How
say
can
that you
you
got?
kill
Trey?
me if I'm already
Goggles.
dead?
Goggles.
The lens maker's glass.
Gotcha.
I think that's the important question.
I think the important question is, do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin.
Muffin Man?
Yeah, the
Do
one.
you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Main?
Yeah, that
Drury
guy.
Lane.
That guy.
Not Maine.
That guy. That guy.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing our best.
Drury Main.
They
would
did
be what
rocket
happens
surgery
when
on a cat.
Would be what happens when Gucci Mane becomes Mother Goose.
No, I don't. I don't like that mental image at all. Stop. Get out. Brr!
Ah, yes.
That was like not even in the same universe. That's the way that Gucci says his brr. That was like, I don't know what that was. That was like Macho Man Randy Savage or something.
Ah, yes. Known purveyor of nursery rhymes.
Known purveyor of nursery rhymes. Gucci Mane.
Does anybody else find it curious that his name alternates between being Maine and Gucci, depending on who you ask?
I think that's on purpose so he can, like, work it into more rhymes.
Fair. Yeah, I get that. Well, I'm going to guess that we haven't had any luck with find it in this screen.
No.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
I think I'll follow you. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. That's interesting.
Okay, first I'm about to head out.
Okay, Treyman, I'm about to head out. I don't understand why that picture is so funny to me. It's not comedy. It's just a line of dialogue from a show, I think.
My same friend that I mentioned was who got me into Risk of Rain and everything. They say it a lot, and I basically ended up having the meme by proxy, but not the image until today. And I saw it today, and I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just like a
What
random
is this?
screen. It's just a random screen cap from I think Jimmy Neutron, and it's like, what even is the name of the teacher? I don't remember.
Miss Fowler.
Yeah, he just says, "Okay, Miss Fowler, I'm about to head out," and that's it. That's the whole thing.
Version of it says Miss Fritz.
And people just say it whenever they're gonna leave, basically.
Okay, so there's no bridge outside, so maybe it's further through this end.
How did Jimmy Neutron become a meme?
I don't know. I think it's just like it's a show from the early 2000s that has aged terribly in a visual sense, and I think that's funny to people just inherently.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And there's probably
I mean,
also some
it is
genuine
not the
nostalgia
worst
in
looking
there,
show.
but I've never actually seen Jimmy Neutron.
I mean, what I recall of it, what I have like screenshots and things is, it is not the worst looking CGI thing I've seen by any means. It's just dated.
Yeah.
The thing Loyo itself interesting.
I think
The slightest.
I've heard from people that the show itself has also not aged very well, like the writing and such, but I've never seen it, so I can't really comment.
Like, I watched it when I was younger, and in retrospect, it wasn't very good.
This might dangerously border on being a hot take, and I apologize if that's the case. I kind of feel that way about Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, same.
I don't know if that's a common opinion.
A lot of people, have somewhat rose-tinted glasses about a lot of Cartoon Network stuff.
I mean, some of it was very good. Like, I liked Ed, Edd n Eddy a lot.
Yeah, Ed, Edd n Eddy is just so strange.
That one is one that I didn't like as a kid, but ended up warming to as I got older.
That's fair. I think
That makes sense.
like I just
Actually.
was kind of a strange child, and I think the fact that the show was also very weird jived with me.
Yeah, I've warmed to it more as I've as well.
I don't remember anything about Rugrats really, because by the time that it
I
was like in full swing, I was no longer allowed to watch Nicktoons. So
Yeah, I mean, I watched it from very early in when it was airing. Um, yeah, the older episodes are better.
Jane, if you come up
And then
to
it kind
me,
of jumped the shark after a
the
certain point.
teleporter is at the other
how did
up
you
top.
how did you get up there?
Magic.
No.
Also, there's a couple more items.
But
What is Mer saying?
Rugrats is legit special and important
Got-
to me. The first few seasons before the movie are special, and after the movie, there are a couple good episodes. Later on,
Yeah,
it was
pretty
just
much.
bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
All of that.
but Trey, how did you get up there though? Oh, you're not up there anymore.
Yeah, I fell.
F.
But should be able to get up there. The bridge thingy.
Okay,
On this side?
I will follow you.
Yeah.
All Grown Up existed.
I forgot about that.
It was
No further comment.
Dill Pickles was a hippie, and he made soon while camping.
It really makes you think.
Makes you do a thought.
Causes you to initiate a rumination.
Rumination. But Jane, you stole it, you dirty thief.
You cut up real bad while I was saying that, so I couldn't tell what you were saying.
God damn.
God
You stole my
damn
voice,
it.
disrupting the power.
Y'all heard that, right? That
It's
wasn't
your
just
fault.
on my end. That was fucking hilarious. God damn it. As you were lamenting me stealing your voice, you turned into a robot again, and you got like, you turned into like a fucking Daft Punk vocal.
That's amazing. And also your fault.
Now, the only thing that would be funnier is if you were talking about how you were stoned while saying that, while that happened.
I wish.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, Nicktoons stuff, I pretty much missed out on all of that. I never saw any episodes of SpongeBob either. Wait, I can't actually do anything with this. That was dumb.
Early SpongeBob was really, really.
I saw, like, a
I would
couple episodes at my one friend's house. Like,
Hmm.
the one with fucking, the merman guy. And SpongeBob, like, becomes his sidekick. Mermaid Man, that's it.
Yeah, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
The one bit I remember from that episode is like SpongeBob claims to have super speed, and he's like, "Do you want to see me run all the way to that mountain and back?" And then he doesn't do anything, and then he goes, "Do you want to see me do it
Want to see
again?"
me do?
Some good
Can
stuff.
we just appreciate how in the episode where SpongeBob and Squidward are delivering the pizza, and Squidward in the face for not taking the pizza after they quote-unquote forget his drink. Can we just appreciate how real Squidward is? Like,
Yeah.
like he gets annoyed very often, and for good reason, because SpongeBob is annoying. But in terms of how good a friend he is to our boy, pretty good friend to our boy.
He's a good character, honestly.
He also makes like a 2-frame cameo in an episode of Gurren Lagann. That's actually true. Look it up.
Oh my fucking god.
There's a bit where there's a bunch of people crammed into a mecha cockpit, and one of the artists doodled Squidward in the corner of the frame.
Okay, that's pretty great. I appreciate
Japanese
that.
people love SpongeBob. That might be true. I don't know.
There are some really weird ones, like
All right.
in terms of just random stuff that anime background people will insert into things.
Are we good to hit the teleporter?
I'm ready if you are.
All right. Go on, Shredney.
I'm ready.
Beetle Queen.
When is time going to change?
Shredney, you cut yourself off to sing a song.
Sorry, what?
You were talking about something, and then I said a thing about the teleporter, and then I said go on, and then you started singing a song instead.
Oh no, sorry.
It's fine. It was just funny.
I just remembered Akron Family's song "Italy" and
Akon Family?
Akron Family.
I think they're more commonly known as convict music, Shredney.
What? Stop.
Smack that
Stop.
all on the floor.
You know what's really strange about that song is the fact that there's a fucking Eminem verse on it.
Right? Like, I completely forgot. I was listening today because I saw a tweet about it, and there's an Eminem verse there. He's just chilling.
He's just
Akon,
there.
Katie,
Yeah.
you know?
Like there
That's
was there was a period of time where Eminem actually interacted with mainstream rap music, and I think that ironically those features are some of his best work. Because he's not trying too hard.
Yeah. Well, the last couple of years really have, in particular, really have been an endless cavalcade of Eminem trying very, very hard.
Yes.
Feathers. Feathers. Feathers.
Ah, I'm gonna rap while I'm constipated and angry.
Where is the lie? There is now an entire genre of rap that is just other people doing that, and it's completely insufferable.
Oh, boy.
I mean, all I can think of is, God damn it, you know, like, for the despite the things that I occasionally do respect Eminem with respect to, all I can think of is you enabled the existence of Hobson.
Stop enabling him.
God,
okay, like
Hobson.
Hobson is like an actual piece of shit, though, so maybe we shouldn't talk about him on the show.
But I mean, I don't disagree, but that's my point.
Yeah, like Eminem's
the ukulele's up here.
Okay.
I don't have money for it yet, but I want it.
Okay. I will make sure to not take it.
But yeah, what were you saying?
Like, what I was saying was, you know, Eminem's a jerk, but I don't think he ever beat his wife.
Oh, I did not know that with respect to Hobbs. He's even worse than I thought.
And then he, like, lost custody of his kid and made a whole album about it. It's not...
Oh, Lord.
Sheldon Pierce's extremely negative review of that record is one of the few things that he's done that I very much respect as a critic.
Oh, isn't Sheldon Pierce...
He's one of Pitchfork's resident rap guys, and I don't like most of his reviews, because they're, like, very fawning and not super helpful.
Yeah.
But he's done a couple that I like. But anyway, we should move on to cheerier topics. Like, for instance, we could make fun of Logic.
Are there any... Okay, let's do that.
Like,
fucking, I mean, Supermarket exists. We can all
we
rip
can talk
on
about that. The thing about Logic is that he's just like, he does sort of the same thing as latter day Eminem, except he's like a good boy. Does that make sense? Like, I am the last person on earth who should ever like talk about anybody else being soft, but like seriously, the guy has a song on his upcoming album called "Don't Be Afraid to Be Different,"
Yes, I saw that.
with a
But he
Will
also has a
Smith
song on
feature.
there, Cocaine, apparently.
Yeah, the guy has, I don't know.
Tone issues.
Yeah, some people like I mean, as an actual rapper, he's fine.
Yeah.
If not, oh,
I'll be right back.
okay.
But he's he's palatable, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like I listened. Ironically, he put out a song with Eminem like a week or so ago, and I listened to it, and like it's a song. I don't know, like. I will say it does demonstrate that Eminem is a markedly better rapper than Logic, but it's just like not.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of music that I don't have strong feelings on, and I feel like most of his music is like that. But also, I feel bad making fun of him too much because he did make a song that was like, "Hey, don't kill yourself," which is a good message.
That is a good message. At the same time, it's like you can be like, I think that you are a decent human being,
But
at
also
the
like a
same
bit
time,
of a
it doesn't
cornball.
have to like your music.
yes, that is a good way to put it.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, like I can respect that about you, but that doesn't mean that I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
And also he
Hello.
And also,
Hi.
he released he self-published a novel, which apparently is not very good.
The thing
That
with
is
the thing with the book is just funny. Like that's not that's
I mean, it's like
one of
it's
those
like,
rare pieces of music that's just like, or like one of those things in pop culture that's just hilarious. Like,
I mean, like, granted, he's not the first person to do that by any means. Like, like, This Life, they did the album Death Consciousness, which was
you
kind of a cult.
cut out again, and I did not get the name of the band.
Have a Nice Life.
Have a Nice Life. Okay. I am not familiar with their music.
They're difficult to describe, sort of post-punk, shoegaze, industrial stuff.
Post-gay shoe punk. Wait, shoe punk. That's a genre that should exist.
I've heard them referred to as doom gaze.
Wait, Heinz, what is Arrowheads, Arrowheads, Arrowheads? I don't understand.
Oh, that's from the song Blood Hail from their album. It's the first proper song on the album.
I read it to the tune of Loyalty, Loyalty, Loyalty from that one Kendrick song.
It goes, arrowheads, 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 arrowheads. Well, actually, it comes from "We'll kill everyone."
Our stream occasionally gets very avant-garde.
Arrowhead. Yeah, and then under it,
Tread me. Tread me.
Just like there are like 10 different vocal lines going on at one point in. Like I kid you not. Okay, maybe it's only more like 5, but there are a lot of vocal lines at one point. But yeah, there's a chant where they're chanting about arrowheads coming down from the sky and killing everybody. But the original edition of that album came with a fake academic paper about an invented ancient Syrian cult.
No, see, Shredney, the main difference between that and the book that Logic wrote is that that's interesting.
Okay, true.
Like,
also,
that's...
And then also, but I was going to say was that their frontman, Dan Barrett, also released a solo album as Giles Corey, which also came with a novel. So, like an actual novel. Was it good? Like, they did that a while ago. That was a thing.
Well, no, the Logic book worked the other way around, where it was like he released the book and then the album was like a soundtrack for the book, which somebody really needs to tell him that books don't traditionally have soundtracks, but whatever.
I mean,
Tell that to the Wattpad kids that make playlists for their short stories.
Actually, I just
my.
remembered there's a novel that I really liked in high school called As Simple as Snow that has a playlist in it. So, like, you know... Or,
It happens.
no, there's a bunch of them, actually, because, like, there's, like, a running minor plot line about the character that the narrator's crushing on making mixtapes. I think that might be where I first heard of the mountain goats. God, that's embarrassing.
I mean, I first heard of Neutral Milk Hotel through a John Green novel, so you're in good.
You know what my main problem with Neutral Milk Hotel is?
What?
They're not called the Neutral Milk Hotel. That's a band name that demands a definitive and doesn't have one. It's a tragedy. Hello, Mer. We're talking about musicians writing books. I don't know who that is, but I do not believe we talked about Spinoza. There he goes.
Spinoza was a philosopher. White Van is the novel that John Darnielle from the Mountain Goats wrote, and apparently it's really good. Also, it's loosely based. One of the main characters. Well, actually, not super loosely based, but is based on Tanya Tagaq.
It is John from the Mountain Goats. Shredney, you've turned into a robot again.
The Inuit.
You guys enjoying this auto-tuned explanation of who this character from the John Darnielle book is? You turned into a robot again, Shredney. Are you back? Shredney? Oh no!
We might have lost him.
Alright, I will, well, I was gonna say I would take a look, but, like, there's really not a place to pause in this game, is there? Why? Oh, you pinged. Somehow, accidentally.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, I'm actually not... I mostly am curious how you did it. Is it like a D-pad thing? Oh, it's the middle button. I'm not gonna attack you.
Hello?
Hello.
What happened?
Oh! Okay. Well, fuck. I guess I'm on my own again. Did I actually, hit you somehow?
Oh?
Hi, Shredney.
I don't think so.
I guess you just got swamped. Hi, Shredney.
Hi.
We can hear you now. You went to space for a little bit.
Yes.
It happens. If I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna buy, like, high-speed internet connections for all my friends. That's gonna be it's gonna be, like, thing number one that I do. High speed, low latency.
Yeah. That would be good. Although, apparently, like, very high speed and...
What?
This is supposed to be very high speed. Internet.
Shredney.
But, part of it is...
Oh, gosh.
What happened?
Support your gotcha habit.
Right as you were talking about it.
Being high-speed internet, you like slowed down again and became a stoner robot. Well, it's supposed to be high-speed internet, but... Rip.
Okay, the point is that
You're back now, by the way.
I'm using a tablet and Wi-Fi rather than, like a direct Ethernet connection.
That might solve the problem, but that would be like you'd have to like sit near the router, which is not always practical.
Or use a really long Ethernet.
That's actually
cable,
what
which I can do.
that's actually what my girlfriend did, because she was getting lag in her. I don't know why I never call CCCC. I always refer to her as my girlfriend when I'm streaming, but whatever. She was getting bad lag during playing her MMO, and she just got like a really long Ethernet cable that now runs from under her computer, behind my bed, out our bedroom door, and into the living room and into the router.
Makes sense.
It's like we've got like a little pet snake running through our house. But whatever works,
Whatever works for you.
Works for me.
Oh my goodness.
I need to find the teleporter.
I did make a joke to the person who we wound up renting this house from, that, I am unobtrusive, I can live in the basement like, an escaped snake from the zoo.
Is that traditionally where snakes live?
Well, traditionally no, but, if I'd escaped from the zoo and were laying low...
I think snakes always lay low by definition. They're not very tall.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
But, like, double
Uh-oh.
so.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm alive!
Awesome. God damn it, you should have kept falling. That would have been really cool.
I couldn't help that. That was the game teleporting me back to where I was.
Well, you found the teleporter at least.
I did? Where?
It was in front of you just now.
Oh. God, I really am unobservant. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's get this
Jane
thing
not
popping.
noticing stuff right in front of her face, Alvin.
It's true.
Although, like, yeah.
I love that this fruit does nothing for me now because I don't have any actual HP, just shields.
Just all the shields. So many shields.
I don't know about this one, gang.
Are you going to die?
It is possible. It is very possible. If I do, we will switch over to GeoGuessr. Well, I mean, we're gonna switch over to GeoGuessr at the end of this run anyway, and regardless of where that ends up being.
Fair.
It's really more like GeoGuessr when you think of it.
Oh!
I'm about to end this website's whole career. Good night, Murray. Yep, I'm dead. All right.
Wow,
Yeah.
like 20 feet backwards.
Yeah, you know.
Loss.
Lost.
Lost.
Lost dot video game.
Lost.wave.
Bro, you posted loss. You are going to lose subscriber.
Subscriber.
Alright.
Oh my god, I just remembered that there is a direct reference in Delta.
To what?
Meme. Specifically the super abstract version.
Ah, yes.
In Deltarune.
The minimalist version.
Yeah, the minimalist Lost.
Where the hell is the thingamajig? Here it is.
Yes, exactly, sorry. Precisely. Yeah, there's
I'm just gonna make this picture of Piccolo real big while I bring up GeoGuessr. And you guys can deal with that.
Big Piccolo.
Bigelow.
Okay. Now I'm remembering... Oh god, I have to look up the quote now.
Trey, why did you send me a message on Steam chat? Yeet.
To break up the monotony of it saying PJ invited you to play Risk of Rain 2.
But I did invite you to play Risk of
Oh
Rain
my
2.
god!
You did.
I forgot that I set up.
What? What? You guys are breaking
Use
up.
bad sex.
Huh.
Okay, yes. Can you?
Alright, I'm gonna turn on the
Hello?
display capture. Yeah, you guys are back now. Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're still like a little.
Probably.
Now you're a robot again.
Tough.
Anyway, we had one we wanted to do last time, and I forgot what it was. Hello.
Okay. First, well,
Dumb
okay.
test.
Actually, I have a couple of things. Okay, here's. Oh, and I've been and oh, that was amusing as well. But okay.
Oh, we should do Urban World. This sounds good. I'm gonna do this one, if that is okay with you guys.
Okay.
Alright. Also, I'm gonna...
Oh, I need...
Oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I unplugged my controller and it did like a driver being unplugged thing, and I thought that it might have messed up the microphone. Shredney's Hume level is too low and he's falling out of reality. I understand that joke. Alrighty. Get my dew and Doritos at the ready. Where are we? Is this Greek? No, it's just highly stylized Latin letters. Cusabor. Casa Rosalie.
Yep.
Amazonas. What?
Okay. Oh, I just needed to...
You are cutting in and out super bad. Like
Brazil?
I'm gonna say Brazil probably.
Okay, I'm going to hang turn back, then close Discord and then open Discord again.
Okay. Yeah, you can just join the call again when you're done resetting.
Okay.
Hopefully that works, cause
Solution.
We're definitely in Brazil.
Yes, but is it Sao Paulo? Rio?
Honestly, this could just be like a random mid-sized town. It's one of those like digital billboards. It is. Vivo, Florida Cellular. Probably not related to the state of Florida, since I think Florida also just means flowers in Portuguese. But I might be wrong about that, I'm not sure. Okay, here's a church. Can we get a name of the city off the church?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. I just wanted to read this because you said Bigelow, and I immediately thought of Roger Ebert's notorious review of Bigelow.
Yeah, you're still like a robot.
God damn it.
Sorry. I don't know why, like normally like the occasional roboticness is normal, but you're very distant from our realm today, it seems.
Okay then.
I don't know why. Hopefully it will eventually just clear itself up on its own. Yeah.
I'm going to try something.
Okay.
Slightly more drastic.
Don't die. Hey, did you guys see that leopard car? Hold on. Hey, Trey.
Show me.
You seeing this?
I see it.
You seeing this?
That is... I I don't know. I don't know how to describe energy, but it's very much cat energy.
Yeah. You're kind of cutting up too. I wonder if the problem is on my end. Is my stream like? Oh, hold on for a second. I'm gonna turn off the display capture for just a moment. Can I get like an uptime read? 0 dropped frames.
Okay, did this work?
You do sound more clear, at least at this present moment.
Alrighty.
Stream is fine here.
Okay.
Maybe it is just unrelated issues then. Audica Stock Special.
Okay, what I was going to say was okay, was just the
Yeah.
I just remembered this review, which you should all read in all its just vicious glory. But
Slay Queen. Sorry.
have you ever read Roger Ebert's review of Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo?
I've very rarely. I don't think I've ever read any Roger Ebert review. I don't really watch enough movies to.
Well, could have been very funny. Well, was at the time very. He is no longer with us.
I know what you mean.
Was very funny.
America.
When going after something that really deserved to get.
That's where we're at. We're in America.
God, I hate Brazil guesses. Needle Art Nikita? What? What the hell is Needle Art Nikita? Whoa.
Assume that it's what is it called?
Like a tattoo parlor? Yeah. This place
that
is
looks
pretty
like
funky.
a tattoo parlor. Oh,
Tardin?
Jardin Isfahan. Isfahan is a city in Iran, actually.
I don't think we're in Iran, but maybe we are.
I mean, I seriously doubt that. Or Jardin d'Isfahan.
I feel like we're in a French place, because, like...
we're definitely somewhere French.
Larnois à Cuillers.
I'm very into that tech.
Oh, they sell ice cream pops here, and they look really good. Yeah. I want this one.
It could be, however, it could be North Africa.
That's true.
But this could also be France. It's a little ambiguous.
Kamala Maison. We need to find like a main street, I think, is the real thing. Also, Shredney, I don't know what you did, but you do sound much better now.
I switched to the other Wi-Fi network.
Yeah, that's never a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Objectif de Covert. I guess if somebody wanted to be a cheater, they could just go to that website. But I am not a cheater.
Oh, it's a toy store.
So it is. Oh, hell yeah, they got piggy banks. Fuck
neat.
Yeah. Oh, there's construction going on here.
Looking extremely French.
Yeah.
I'm guessing southern France, honestly.
You think like the Savoy area?
I was thinking more like Nice.
I see. Is that not? No, that's more like the Aquitaine, right?
Well, now the Aquitaine is the southwest of France.
Okay.
This is the direct. Savoy is like the southeast.
Y'all digging this giant ice cream statue?
Yeah, that's pretty great. Yeah, I did.
Chunky.
That's
She's thick. She's beautiful.
That would be chocolate, strawberry, pistachio, and.
Hey, I got no idea
what
what the yellow one is. Like.
French vanilla.
Butterscotch. French vanilla might be it too.
Probably either that or like banana.
Oh, maybe. I wouldn't even have thought of banana. Men, men.
Men.
I miss the olden times when men were men, and women were men, and children were men, and horses were men, and...
Well, if you were watching a Shakespeare play during the time which was contemporary, then, yeah, everyone would be played by men.
Yeah.
So, I miss the time when men were men, and women were men, and children were men.
And the horses were two men in a suit. And...
And the dogs were implied.
The dogs were off stage.
The dogs were
Carthage
implied.
Kebab. That's a name for a restaurant.
Okay, this is either southern France or North Africa.
Like French North Africa. I'm, like, petrified of guessing in Nice, or Nice, I think it's actually pronounced, and then
Nice.
it's
Yes,
like
Nice.
somewhere in Algeria or something.
Annecy's
Yeah, it
in
could be.
France, is
Well,
it not?
You know,
What?
this is going to sound awkward, but let's look at the people.
We could do that.
Are they...
Sorry, Trey, what were you saying? You got talked
Where's
over.
Annecy? I forget.
Annecy?
Annecy is in France. Yeah.
Okay.
It's an alpine town in southeastern France where Lake Annecy feeds into the Theo River.
Hey, can we talk about this extremely cool crocodile?
Yes.
So we very well could be there.
Hmm.
Yes, that crocodile is extremely good. He's just chilling. you know?
He's drinking a
Wait a
can of
second.
soda, but he's got a straw in it? That's adventurous.
Mont Saint Pierre.
Liter price express.
Wynn says a Carthaginian restaurant would have a lot of salt.
Hey, stop that. We don't joke about the salting of Carthage here, even though it probably never happened and is likely a myth
Oh, boy.
later as like a metaphor. I don't know. We've got like a decent variety
Yeah.
of racial makeup
Cheese
depending on
vendors.
what street we seem to be on. Wait, where was there a cheese vendor?
There was a fromagère up the street.
Okay, then we're probably in France because that's an extremely French thing.
Yeah. Straw in a soda can is when you know you've made it. Made what?
It, obviously.
That's something that little
Yep.
kids do. What?
Get with it, Jane.
Is this one of those things that Playboy Cardi made cool? Am I out of the loop? Oh, hey, we finally found like an actual street. Okay.
Yeah.
Hide it in my sock.
This looks very French.
Francois.
France.
Francais.
I'm not
Francois.
into summer living. You're right. I hate bugs.
Sauvage by Dior.
Something.
I
Johnny
mean,
Depp.
that's fair enough, but like I'm talking about people who do it as a leisure thing, as like a flex. It's just a flex I don't quite understand, I think.
Do what is a flex?
Drink out of a soda can with a straw.
Okay then.
Heinz said that I'm not into summer living. Oh wait, hold on, there's French flags.
Okay, so probably France.
Gonna
yeah,
say-
this
gonna
is
say
almost definitely.
Most
I was gonna
likely
say
France. What?
that the presence of
Montpellier.
like
Yeah,
Montpellier.
okay. We were in central France more, but we were in a
okay.
Clermont-Ferrand, which is not a city I've ever heard of.
It's in is that like that's okay, central France. It's near Lyon.
Fun fact: Montpellier, where you guessed we were, is where the Rayman and Beyond Good and Evil series are both developed by Ubisoft.
Huh.
My favorite video games are made there.
Is that actually where my Ubisoft of France is based? I would have figured like a, oh god, we're in
I think
Cyrillic
that Ubisoft
area.
Wait,
proper.
zoom in on the Cyrillic again so I can try to read it.
Sure. What you saying, Trey?
So Ubisoft proper, I think, is based out of Lyon, but they've got studios all over because, like, I mean, that's where they're from. So
Interesting.
Montpellier is one of the bigger ones, along with the Annecy studio, and there's one Paris, of course. Can't remember if there are any other ones specifically in France, but you know, they got a fair deal.
True. You got anything useful off of this, Tredney?
I think this might be. I vaguely recognize the word apparat.
I would assume that that's just a loan word for apparatus.
Or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I'm feeling very Slavic.
Maybe if we find some street signs, they'll be written in both Cyrillic and Latin, if this is like a touristy area.
I mean, let's look. Okay, what is this?
This is an ad for jeans, I think.
Huh. Oh.
Or like suits.
You could totally smuggle those in and make a lot of money when it was the Soviet Union.
True. Also, if I wanted to, I could just call them. But I'm not going to do that for many reasons.
Just don't call random.
Is this a... Okay, for a second, I thought this was the McDonald's arches. I'm like, what the hell is this McDonald's?
Bank? It's... What is the name of the bank? Zoom in on it again.
Yeah, something.
A bank... bank in... Intesa. Bank Intesa.
Intesa Bank? That doesn't really tell us much. Unless you know where Intesa is.
Or what that is.
I mean, it's probably... Like, my guess is that it's the name of where we are, but...
Maso...
They sell food here.
Maso Indeica. Maso Indeica. Or, no, Miaso. Miaso Indeica.
Well, wherever we are, they have soda here. Which only narrows it down to most of the inhabited world, other than, like, maybe North Korea.
And New Guinea.
Do they not have soda in New Guinea?
I'm sure they do on much of New Guinea, but there are parts of New Guinea where there's...
Oh, you mean like the interior where there's not like a lot of...
Yeah, the interior where literally
like
they have 1,000 different languages.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were like privy to some kind of like law in New Guinea that I was not.
Saying that like most of New Guinea is tiny little villages in the mountains and the valleys.
Yeah, that's
which
fair.
Are like impossible to get to.
No soda for them.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, really, like even as somebody that really enjoys soda,
KFC.
It's not something the world needs. There's a KFC over here.
KFC. Okay,
you
they have
can never
KFC.
escape Colonel.
You can never escape the Colonel, no matter how hard you try.
In Soviet Russia, chicken fries you.
Oh no!
This man
You just Yakov'd me.
This man is extremely disappointed in your life choices. Bulat Diniv, more like Bulat disappointed.
Diniev something.
Is it not two E's? I thought it was two E's back to back.
Well, it's two E's, but it's, and then yeah, Dinayev Bulat. Yeah, Dinayev Bulat.
More like disappointed Bulat.
The gods must be crazy.
Isn't that a movie?
Yes, it is. That's about the It's about a San person. Well, specifically, he's a. How do I pronounce that? Khu. Tribesman who finds a Coke bottle.
Right, I've heard of that film.
And then decides to return it when it causes too much strife among his people.
Coca-Cola.
It's something I did not know until like the other day is that there's not one click in a lot of those languages. There's like 4 or 5 different ones in some of them.
Oh yeah, some of them.
There's
have
like
these,
one.
like...
There's like one you make at the back of your throat, and then there's like one you make by like pushing air out between your teeth, and many other things that I can't do.
The primary ones are like. And, like...
I hope everybody is enjoying the sick percussion pack that Shredney just laid down.
Like, there are lateral ones, which means they're formed sort of like an L, like a...
Yeah.
And then there are ones that are, like, clicked outwards, like... that sort of thing. And,
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, like, with your lips.
What if...
And then, of course, a lot of them are... they're even made more complicated by the fact that a lot of them are articulated along with other percussion... Not percussion. Other consonant sounds at the same time, like...
Now, this actually is McDonald's.
Like,
Yeah, like, apparently a lot of people... from those places, when they learn to speak, like, European languages, they retain an accent where they end up kind of, like... clicking on certain consonants,
that's
even when you're not like quote unquote supposed to. Like there was a lady that did a bunch of translation work and lived in that like one of those parts of Africa for a while, and when she returned home, she had acquired an accent.
Had acquired a click accent. That's wild. There are some New Guinean languages, I think, that have clicks in them. But mostly it's in Africa.
Yeah.
Specifically, like Namibia, Botswana, and South Africa.
And we went to a park in Botswana. Nobody ever seen that clip. It's just a clip of George W. Bush articulating the phrase "park in Botswana" extremely strangely. And then leaning forward and looking vaguely annoyed. It's one of those things that's funny, but like not for any actual reason.
I mean, George W. Bush, like, you know, setting aside the whole war criminal thing, is kind of, you know, funny for no particular reason. His existence is inherently funny.
The clip, he kind of looks like he's, like, annoyed at somebody in the crowd.
Uh-huh.
And he, like, articulates it as though he's, like, talking to a class of misbehaving school children. It's extremely funny. Even though, as far as I can tell...
That guy is making the funniest... He's
like holding cigars as Wolverine claws or something. What's going on over here?
Or something like that.
Oh no, it's a different billboard at this point. Oh no, we can't see it.
Far.
Well, like no, I think
you ran so far away.
I think it's just a different like time. Yeah, it's just a different time that these were taken. So the billboard no longer exists when you cross the street. What a perplexing picture. Also, because it's over there in the chat, and it's kind of weighing on my mind, I just want to clarify, I don't actually have a problem with people drinking out of straws, especially if they need to for, like, physical disability reasons. I just wanted to make sure that I did not come across as a jerk I don't know if I did. I might be completely, like,
misunderstanding.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I have no idea where the hell in Russia we are. I'm just gonna...
Wait a second. Maybe we could determine it by looking at some of these signs.
If you want, you can look at that one and let me know if you come up with anything. All I can read is business life and the numbers. Russia too big. That's very true.
Russia is very big. This is probably in the west, though. Like, this looks like Western Russia.
I mean...
Somewhere.
I want to know what this guy's story is, but I'm just going to make a guess. Good. Ads. Renting one less movie every month for a year. Nobody does that anymore. That's not a thing anymore. Oh, we were in Ufa? Ufa these nuts.
Ufa is in, like, central Russia. Fuck.
Ufa these nuts. Apologies to all of our Ufanese viewers. But also, is this place seriously called Government Street? It is. 1200
Yes,
Government
it
Street.
is.
I assume that means that, like, the city hall is... Oh, we're in Canada. It's like City Hall is around here somewhere.
Canada.
Anybody recognize... Oh, that's the Irish flag. What?
Might be Newfoundland?
Maybe?
No, it doesn't really look like Newfoundland, but, you know, it's possible.
I have no concept of what Newfoundland looks like. I assume it looks similar to New England.
Kinda.
Grown here, flown here. Grown here, not flown here. What does that mean?
I mean, I assume that it means that it isn't, that their products are not imported.
I suppose.
That they actually grow for,
yeah, that makes sense.
wool or whatever here.
Celebrating 150 years of being nice. Oh, that's just kind of vaguely off-putting. Look, when people from other countries do the Canadians are nice thing, it's like funny. When actual Canadians do it, it's like, what war crimes are you trying to cover up today, huh?
I mean,
like, what's going on?
I mean, usually it's semi-ironically.
I suppose, but still. Only corporations do it? That makes sense.
Yeah. But I mean,
Recon Trading Company. Is this like a
I've
native nation doing
certain folks to
business?
occasionally make it use it as a joke.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
Like, as I said, you know, with a certain degree of irony.
Oh, goodness. Hey,
We Canadians know what?
We Canadians know that we aren't actually that nice, is what Heinz has said. Hey, what does Sacks Off Fifth mean? I'm looking at this ad down here. What is Sacks Off Fifth?
That sucks if you are on an outlet store budget.
I suppose. I see, rather.
Saks, Fifth Avenue.
Boys!
It's the Nordstrom rack of Saks Fifth Avenue.
Boys.
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 Or
Boys.
Blah.
No, it's boys. Is
It's
this
Blah.
place just called Spank? It is. That's a name for a store.
Well, you know, like what?
Yates Street.
Yates, like Yeats Street.
This bitch empty. Yates. Everybody is breaking up again. I really do wonder if this is on my end.
I just haven't been saying anything.
Yeah, I guess it mostly is Shredney again then.
Panda.
Kobe for accuracy, Yates for distance. There's probably been at least one semi-notable basketball player named Yates. L Furniture Warehouse. That's not how Spanish works. Buck-a-shuck.
Sure. Warehouse.
Hey, Buck-a-shuck?
Okay, I need to quickly do something.
Okay.
I need to quickly do something. I'll be back in a second.
Alright. Hey, Trey, are you seeing Buck-a-shuck?
Buck-a-shuck. I think I saw also maybe the Outback Steakhouse logo to the right. Maybe. Am I crazy?
Maybe.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Famous
all
original.
famous original.
Happy
With a
hour
quick glance,
is every
it
day.
looked like that was what that said.
Man, they really
But-
think they have something with this Buck-a-shuck oysters thing, don't they?
Well, maybe people just really like oysters.
Possibly. I mean, if we are in Newfoundland, it's not like there's a shortage of them.
Hey, do I sound better or worse now?
Better in the moment. Can you
Okay.
recite the Constitution so we've got a long enough sample?
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, you get
blah
it.
blah
You get
blah. Important stuff.
Important stuff. 1, 2, skip a few, 99, 100.
Don't let soldiers get in your houses, bruh.
I believe that is how it's phrased in the Constitution. Don't let soldiers get in your houses, bruh.
Bruh.
Constitutional bruh moment.
Man, the press is like totally lit, fam.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Constitutional.
Fucking guns.
Constitutional bruh moment. When Washington crossed the Delaware, that was really a bruh moment for the British Empire.
Yeah, that was the first great year.
You know, women's suffrage was a bra moment. You spell it with an A
Hey.
instead of a U.
Hey, Trey,
Hey, what?
Yes.
I'm going to teleport to North Carolina and fight you in person.
So in regards to candy, I actually really like Cadbury eggs and.
Freddie,
saltwater
we had
taffy.
that conversation like an hour ago.
Yes, I know. I just wanted to mention it because no, it was closer to like almost 2 hours.
I mean, like, you can definitely still bring it up, but you can't just act like
I wouldn't have.
you can't just act like you're just picking up the thread that we just left off.
I mean, there was a thin thread, but it was there. I think.
I'm gonna fucking.
So we're just wandering around Canada.
Yeah, like I'm looking for like a city, like a city sign, like, you know, the thing over the highway, but I don't see any. Bayview. Dockside Green.
Okay, what places have bays?
My apartment, because I live with my girlfriend.
Okay, I knew that joke was coming. But,
Yeet.
yeast.
Yeet.
This bitch
For
bready.
raising your bread.
Yeast. This
Time
feels
says
like.
it feels like British Columbia.
See, the problem with that
Could
is
be.
that if I guess BC and it is Newfoundland, I'm very wrong.
No, it's I was thinking either BC or Ontario, frankly.
But where in BC? I feel like this probably
I
isn't
mean-
Vancouver, but maybe it is.
Maybe.
This doesn't quite look like Vancouver.
Vancouver, Vancouver, Vancouver.
What other cities
Oh.
are in British Columbia?
Oh, it is
Oh.
Vancouver.
Okay, never mind. Beautiful city of light, indeed. I thought it was on this island. Is it on this one? No,
No,
that's
it's not
that's
that far
fucking
up.
Alaska.
That's
Look
Alaska.
above Seattle.
There we are.
Yeah, right there.
All right, yeah. Well, we were in Victoria, which is
Oh,
like
it's in-
just to the south of Vancouver, apparently.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's on Vancouver Island.
Dame una oportunidad. What does that mean? Something about opportunities?
And something an opportunity.
Hostile
Reserva.
reserve.
Reserva.
Oh, pardon me. Bug report: Vancouver is not on Vancouver Island. That is very silly.
Well, yeah, for Vancouver and Victoria, because you're in a relative rain shadow in an area that has very serious rainfall. So Vancouver gets all the rain, and you get normal weather.
What on earth is this?
Like
Extremely
Jesus.
metal poster for a church.
As opposed to there or
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
Templo la fe es de estar con el Señor para vivir con él.
something about Pope Benedict.
Yeah, Pope Benedict XVI. That's presumably something that he said at some point. But Pope Benedict said a lot of things, so that really doesn't help us narrow it down very much. I wonder what he's doing nowadays.
He's
Chilling.
apparently just he's like a functionary in the church, but he's mostly retired.
Yeah.
My dude is chilling.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have a lot of respect for the fact that he was just like, I'm gonna step down. I'm not doing this.
I believe there is a fight happening outside. Oh, we've got a flag. Is that... Anybody recognize this one?
And that looks... I
Peru?
recognize that.
I was gonna say, is that Peru? Yeah.
Okay, is it Lima?
I'm just gonna say it's Lima, because I don't know that we're gonna get closer than that. It wasn't Lima, but we got the right country. What city is this?
It was...
Pisco.
Pisco. Where the heck... What the heck is Pisco?
A city in Peru.
It's a city in Peru. Okay.
I'm gonna
Another
do Urban World again. Because I like being in cities in this game. Gives us stuff to actually look
Asia
at.
some point.
Okay.
I would be interested to see Asia.
Alright, well I think you get
we're in
your
Asia.
wish. Yeah,
We're-
because I believe that's the flag of Malaysia.
Yeah, this is definitely Malaysia. That
Pardon?
Pihak berkuasa kemajuan.
Gonna
Something.
tentatively put us in Kuala Lumpur. Bye, bird.
Yeah, this looks a little less urban than Kuala Lumpur. Oh, see you, bird.
There's like some other flags here. I don't know what's up with that. I think this is the French tricolor, and I don't know what this one is.
I mean, it's close, but it's something else.
Maybe that's
Indonesia? What the Indonesian flag looks like. That's a mosque.
Oh, so it is. Maybe there's something useful written on them over near the mosque.
There's a big, what is it called? Billboard. Well, a couple of them, actually.
Kulaya Maghreb? I don't know what this is.
Maghrib.
Is that? No, it's not. Okay. Indonesia is white and red.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are in Malaysia. I believe that's their.
Bawa berkat bersama membangun asnaf.
Anybody here speak Malaysian? I don't even know if that's what the language is called.
It's Bahasa Melayu.
What's that mean?
Well, it means Malaysian Bahasa. There's also Bahasa Indonesia, which is Indonesian Bahasa.
Oh, you were answering my question as to what the language was called. I thought you were talking about what was on the
Yeah, it's
billboard.
Bahasa Melayu is the Malaysian standard of Malaysian/Indonesian.
Malay. I
Whereas,
thought Malay
Bahasa-
was a different one, but I might be wrong.
No, Malay. That's the native name for Malay.
Okay,
Is what I'm saying.
that makes sense.
There are two dialects. Well, okay, there are actually a bunch of like little dialects, but like the main difference between Indonesian and Malaysian is like, other than spelling, is like certain vocabulary and pronunciation differences, but they're almost the same. Although the further from the standard you get, the more divergent they get. Like,
what is
especially
this
slang.
thing? Too blurry to read. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, like Hindustani and Urdu, or Serbian and Croatian and Bosnian. Yeah, it's the same deal. A lot of it is because of the amount of Dutch influence on Indonesian, and whereas Malay is much more heavily influenced by English and, to a lesser extent, Cantonese and a few other languages. But Indonesian is more influenced by Dutch.
I Cantonese believe it.
Also Indonesian is heavily influenced by Javanese, which is one of the most common languages in Indonesia.
I should play another game as Malaysia in EU4. Well, not Malaysia. You have to start as one of the smaller countries, but then you can form Malaysia if you like a unified area.
You could be Aceh. Well,
that is an option. Yes, the Principality of Aceh.
Aceh is where the clavang comes from, which is one of the nastiest weapons I've ever seen.
Hey, you guys want to get some of this stuff?
It looks potentially tasty, whatever it is.
I believe this is boxed juice of some sort.
I want to go over to that computer / whatever store and buy myself an Oppo or Ace phone.
Over here, the Huawei, the Huawei
they
store.
Got Huawei.
Huawei. They have 5G networks, by the way.
Huawei, Vivo, Samsung, Oppo, Asus, and
Vivo.
The works.
Lisa Fashion.
What?
Sorry. Sonic.
Is this a temple of some sort? No.
Persatuan Teochew?
It's just like a very fancy front.
Teochew. Okay, and we could be on the part of Malaysia that's actually attached to the Indo-Chinese peninsula.
Could be. I am seeing a fair amount of what looks like Chinese written in Roman characters.
Oh shit, we could even be in part of Singapore.
I don't think we're in Singapore, because remember we did see
more Chinese.
We did see the Malaysian flag. I don't know what these are, but they look good.
Like, it could be a peninsular region of Malaysia.
Smartphone service.
Smartphone service.
Get your smartphone service there.
Petron.
I believe that's a gas station. Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Like this area of Malaysia, maybe even like a little bit farther to the north, like. Taiping.
Let's try there.
Ooh, I was very wrong. I believe that's.
Oh.
Is that still Malaysia even, or is that? That's in.
Yeah, that's still Malaysia.
Yeah, this is a different part of the
other
country.
side of Malaysia.
Boo.
Damn.
Still gets 4 stars though, because it's good guess, like a good place. Spicy Thai cuisine. Clearly, we're in Thailand. No. Okay.
Broiled.
Broiled.
Okay, wait a second. This.
What?
A FedEx office.
This. It's like certain parts of Philadelphia.
Houston Street.
Although, no, this is a little this is less dense.
I feel like this could be.
Look at the flag.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're in the United States, and I
Yeah,
can't
but I'm
make
saying the
out
lower
I can't make out the state flag. Let me see if I can make it out from over here. Yeah, we're in Texas.
Okay, we're in Houston then.
Could
Probably.
Dead
I
Eye
assume
Steve-
so. Like, even if we're not in
But
Houston.
yeah, but it's weird because that for a second there looked like
Okay,
know,
we
the
were in
University
Fort Worth,
City area.
but still close
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
And I roll in Houston, Texas, in a Lexus sedan. Turn on the climate
Tejas.
control. Now I'm the weatherman.
Teja.
What? What is that from?
A YouTube video of a elderly Chinese American man rapping in the shower and writing the word "help" on his shower in the mist.
Okay.
There is no further explanation. It's just like
Okay,
that.
wait a second. I need to look at those signs.
Okay.
Hogang Avenue. Okay, this might actually be Singapore. Or, possibly Hong Kong.
You guys ever go to Singapore and just be in Singapore?
Welcome to Singapore.
This definitely looks like it could be Singapore.
I don't normally say this kind of thing about places we go in GeoGuessr, but I would never go to Singapore just because I don't want to ever be in a place where chewing gum is illegal.
That is a little weird, yeah.
That's just not, like, no thank you. I'm good.
I'm kind of curious about Singapore simply because it's a reasonably interesting place.
I'm sure it is, but again, like,
It is a little weird.
it just seems very, very strange to
they've
me
kind-
that there's all those kinds of
loosened
things.
up on a lot of these things.
Have they? I genuinely did not know.
I mean, they still
In which
are,
case
like, they really do not like,
Don't like what?
but,
Oh.
I think they've mostly reduced the laws against it. It's just that, it's more like, at this point, people will frown at you very aggressively.
What did they reduce the laws for? You cut out exactly when
Like-
you were saying what they were.
Like, things like chewing gum and littering.
I see.
Like, instead of, like, having you caned, they'll just look at you.
I mean, like, the littering one, I at least get. Chewing gum's just,
Of the littering thing.
I guess.
It's part of their littering laws.
It's just like, just spit it in a garbage can, The littering
Yeah,
one I
pretty
at
much.
least understand. But like, if you're gonna act like you're that concerned about the environment, you better ban like all plastic too. You know what I mean? And I don't think that they do that. We're in some kind of resort.
This looks like Singapore.
I'm stuck in here. Okay, there we go. Singapore Chemicon. Yeah, okay, we're in Singapore.
And
it is
really
a capitalist country. Yes, that's true.
Lost because it's literally just, it's like the whole country is the city.
Find out how good we did in 6 seconds. Shout out to the Red Line, the unofficial fourth member of our stream. Yeah, we were in Singapore. 5 stars.
Yeah, and the thing is that there's like literally just the city.
And there's
And
like,
then, like-
there's like a tiny bit of land around it, but
Yeah, there are towns, I think.
Carey
in Sing-
Library Liabarian Chiaral.
We're in Kerry in Ireland or Northern Ireland.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, because that's Gaelic.
So it is. I think. I think that's what Irish Gaelic looks like.
Yeah, Aras an Pavel.
Oh, now where is Kerry? That's the real question.
It's in the northern part of Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. Not
Letterkenny.
necessarily Northern Ireland, but in the northern part of Ireland. I'm trying to remember where
Carrack
exactly it
on
is.
Shannon, Sligo,
There's
Castlebar, Enniskron, Strandhill. Probably pronouncing all of these names very wrong. Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot.
Okay, where is Derry? Damn it, darn it. I know where Derry is. We just passed by Derry.
I guess I could just put us here. And
No, don't. Wait, no. Let's zoom in again and scroll to. Let's try towards the west, southwest
of the country.
of the country. Yes, like not all the way that far south. Like more
Threatening.
west. Just keep scrolling north. Because it's like somewhere
I'm not seeing it.
where they speak Gaelic, like Irish. All right, then can we look at Northern Ireland? It's like less. It'll take less time to just look at Northern Ireland in general. Claudie, Feeney.
I thought this was called Crookstown for a second. Newton
Probably
Stewart.
is a place called that. Yeah, Newtown Stewart. That is a name for a place.
I don't see it.
That's annoying. Because I know that is a place in Ireland.
Well, we'll see here. Okay, yeah, it was down over here. We were in... Are you gonna let me zoom in, game? Seriously? Come on, we were in Tralee. Well, good enough. So what's on y'all's mind lately?
What has been on my mind?
I want to know what you're thinking. What about you, Trey?
Trey, where are you?
Sorry, muted myself. I have basically just been chilling.
Okay.
Existing in the middle ground between having a post-college job and finishing school year.
Fair
So
enough.
That's fun.
Wherever we are, they don't like
It's like
brackets.
It's the liminal space.
Thinking about words. Mission. What language is this?
Brazil.
Hold on.
We're in Brazil.
Of course we are. Then in that case, I'm just gonna put a guess, like, here. Oh. Oh. Really now?
Oh, really?
Really now? Really now? We're in
Southern
fucking
Portugal, too.
Faro,
Okay,
Portugal.
That explains why it looked really. That. You know what I mean? Like, you ever see a place?
You're breaking up again. I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean because I only heard like a third of what you said.
Wait a moment. Wait a sec.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it just, like, became audible again. Alright.
This is the most
So what I was
painful
saying-
thing in the world. Torture. Go on.
Let's try that one.
Okay. Sure.
Let's try torture.
Huh. I wonder why it's called this. Huh.
Oh. Well, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's search for clues on this fucking mountain in the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Oh shit. This person is brilliant.
It's called torture. What were we expecting, honestly?
Yeah, but I was just at a place and go, wow, that place looks hot. Like, if I walked outside, I would.
Okay, you mean temperature hot? Okay,
yes, like I'm going to faint just looking.
Are
at
you
this
moving
place.
at all?
I am, but like, I might as
Slowly.
well not be. Like,
just
where...
hold it down.
No, that doesn't actually go faster because you only move forward a tiny little bit. Look, see, this is not actually quicker.
I mean, it's marginally quicker.
It's not though. It's much quicker to just click far away. I don't think we're gonna find anything, y'all. Like,
I think we will.
Where? Where do you think? There's no.
If we just keep clicking.
There's no anything, Shreddy. It's
the answer is to just keep clicking.
This is more brown than a Call of Duty game. Just Earth. There's not even a guy. Like, there's not even a van. It's just a guy with a fucking camera on his back. They had hiking through here.
That's actually
you know where I think we are? I think we're in Mongolia. Fuck the haters. We were not. We were in... Where the fuck?
Holy shit!
We were in... I would really appreciate if it would stay zoomed in.
Greenland?
No, this is still part of Canada up here.
In Canada.
Kitchener-Park National Park in Canada.
Holy shit.
Like, way in the north of Nunavut. Okay. No, I did not enjoy this location. Fuck off.
Oh. Okay.
Pardon?
Okay, we're in a coral reef.
You think any helpful sharks are gonna call? There's not even a very long amount of.
Guess the Great Barrier Reef.
I don't actually know where in the ocean that is.
That's
it's
right
like
by Australia.
Near Australia.
Yeah, look near Australia.
Coral Sea.
It is southeast Australia.
Okay, like down here, or like down here.
No. Closer to the Coral Sea.
Okay.
It's along the coast in the Coral Sea.
No, we were.
Oh, we were in the middle of. We're in Bermuda.
We were off the coast of Bermuda. Fuck off.
You earned another point. A point.
What is happening? Where? How did this person even find these places? I guess
Antarctica or like the southernmost point of Chile.
I guess it must be like a... This is like fucking where they go and place further than the universe.
I'm gonna guess... Actually, yeah, southernmost part of Chile. I'm gonna guess Tierra del Fuego. Well, okay, that's Argentina, but same point. It's the way at the bottom. Yeah, there. Those islands.
Can't wait to be...
No, you didn't put it on the islands.
Fredney, is that really the problem? Is that really the problem? Is that really the problem? We actually were sort of close. We were in Antarctica. Why did Google Maps itself open? I didn't want that to happen. Yeah, we were...
Actually in Antarctica.
This place isn't even labeled on the map. We're near Lake Frixell. Fuck.
This is brutal.
There's no... I can't even move. Alright, folks. Based solely on this panorama.
Well... solely on this panorama.
Pole.
Now there's like sand and stuff here. Wait, are those puffins?
Or penguins.
Yeah. Maybe we're like on the extreme southern coast of Chile? Yeah. Maybe like over here, Falkland Islands? Is this what the Falkland Islands look like? I have no idea.
Yeah. Apparently.
Falkland Islands then. What?
Holy shit, we were.
What? Okay. We were on
We
both
actually
those
scored
beats.
really well on that one.
5 stars. Fuck yeah.
Mm.
Okay. This is just
Okay.
unfair. The Ocean Agency. What in the world?
Fisheries.
NOAA Street.
Ugh. You know, I like looking at like sea creatures, but the actual idea of ever being down here is like weird to me. I don't like it.
Being a certain depth underwater makes me uncomfortable.
Well, even this, like, this is pretty shallow. You can see the
Yeah.
surface right there, but like still, there's just a lot of stuff
There's so
down
much-
here.
So much water.
I don't know. I'm gonna say that this is also off the coast of Bermuda. Where's Bermuda here?
In the middle of the Atlantic.
Okay, no,
Yeah, right
that
there.
time we were over in.
Oh.
This isn't even labeled on the map. Palmyra
Mike,
Atoll.
Palmyra. Oh, it's near Nauru.
Yeah.
It's in the territory of where is this?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go get
Wow,
another
that was
drink.
brutal.
I'm gonna go get another drink, and I'm gonna try that again because I'm determined to score at least slightly better. And then maybe we'll do Weird World or something.
Yes. I have to use the restroom, so Trey, please entertain the our viewing public. Tap dance.
I don't have any shoes for it though.
Do you have any shoes?
I have shoes, but not on.
I mean, I
I'm
don't
very
know.
barefoot right now.
Okay, then do like what do they call the clapping in flamenco?
Oh
Like
my
it's
gosh.
really complicated clapping. Do that. Excuse me.
Train. Plane. Train. Applebee's. Applebee. Applebee. Apple. 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 Da. Bolo lo 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 bolo. Bolo. Tetris. Wow.
I'm back, and I'm ready.
You're back. You're back.
Let's go. Alright. This is on a boat in the middle of a lake, and there's lots of snow around. I'm thinking this is also Antarctica. Unfortunately,
Field guess.
Unfortunately, Antarctica is large. God, is any of this labeled? Doesn't really look like
Put it in a little cranny somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it here on silent right here. Fuck. Like, I guess actually by the standards of this map, that's not that bad. Where was this? South Georgia... Will you stay zoomed in, for fuck's sake? What even is... Why does it do this now? South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands.
South Sandwich.
South Sandwich. Okay. Pardon? Sorry, am I in the apocalypse right now? What the hell is this?
The Twilight.
Hey, Shredney, are you still here?
I think that he went, to the bathroom.
Alright, well, I'm gonna wait till he gets back to guess, because, like, are you fucking seeing this? Like...
Christ. That is scary.
This is some spooky nonsense.
I don't like it.
Make a decent album cover.
Yeah. Huh.
The next...
The energy being emanated from this this locale, it's wrong.
Yeah, where's hell on the GeoGuessr map?
Oh gosh.
Like, I assume somewhere in the middle of the ocean, but that's not hugely helpful. Shredney, is that you? Shredney.
What is going on here?
We waited for you to come back because we wanted you to see this.
Is this... This looks like it's a 3D model.
Of what?
Of a...
Of...
ship?
Of a ship that appears to be filling up with, like... I don't even know.
Grass?
Grass? Like...
Wait a second, it could be a... I don't know. Wait, go forward.
It doesn't actually move you. It like, the arrows are there, but it just seems to reload the picture again. Like,
oh no, the boat is moving.
Wait.
It's the boat is moving.
Ah, of course. I'm on a cursed boat. Good God.
And yeah, this is cursed. This is pretty fucking cursed.
Where in hell is Carmen Sandiego?
I'm pretty sure this is the Atlantic.
I'm not doubting you, but I'm very curious as to why you think that.
Because this seems like one of those things that would be like one of those, Norwegian boats that they used to... You know what slow TV is?
No?
Slow TV is a whole thing where people will, like, literally watch a freight ship go from Norway to, like, Canada.
Sure.
In real time.
Sure.
As, like, a calming thing. It apparently takes, like, 135 hours.
I mean, if you watch that entire thing, you're very dedicated to the process of watching shipping, but I assume most people do not.
No, it's more like you watch it for a couple hours at a time just to, like, chill.
Hey, you were right. It was in the... I mean, well, I guess that's actually technically more near the Arctic Ocean, but...
It's way further
we got
away.
some
Like,
points.
that's Spitsbergen. Oh, Svalbard, rather.
No,
Off the coast of Svalbard.
you were right. It's a Nordvern Spitsbergen National Park.
Oh, it is Spitsbergen, technically, yes. Yeah,
Where are we at? That's a great question, Heinz. Alright, hey, it's this place again. Fuck.
Sorta.
Fuck, where
Could
was
be.
this? It was way north in Canada.
Yeah.
No, this is like the exact same panorama. That's okay. We're doing a map set called Torture, which is just exclusively very, like, ridiculously difficult GeoGuesses.
And that are in extremely remote areas.
Yeah. Hell yeah! Score one for basically cheating.
Okay. This.
This
oh,
man
wait,
is ascending.
I think I kind of recognize this area. This is a if I'm not mistaken, this is like a park in somewhere in Australia.
Hmm.
Or maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's like, isn't this the one where they have the tidal pools that contain those fossilized algae that are like 2 billion years old?
Stromatolites?
Yeah, stromatolites.
Maybe.
I think maybe. Might be.
I mean, I guess we can just look for them. Is that those? Is that what those are?
Maybe.
I don't know. Like, at this point, the entire continent of Australia is as perfectly fine, I guess, as any. No. We were...
No, we were in the Galapagos.
Yeah, I guess so. Is that what this
On
is?
Isabella.
Game, come on.
Fuck you.
There we go. Yeah, Isla...
Yep, we were in the Galapagos.
Isla Isabella.
That would have been my second guess, honestly. This is definitely Antarctica.
Or the moon.
No, this is Antarctica.
Yeah, but like, there was like a split second where I was like, is there Google Map stuff like on the moon?
This really is a place further than the universe.
Yeah, I mean, that's why the show was called that.
Yeah.
This is like the Antarctic interior, too. I don't know. Here. That's what I'll say.
Oh, shit. We were in the total opposite.
Fuck off.
We got no points. Fuck.
Okay. Well, I actually scored a decent amount because I cheated on that one guess. That's enough of that map set, I think. I want to try Weird World. Sorry, Wired World.
A weird world.
All right.
This
is a
somewhere in the
panorama.
Caribbean.
There's no... I can't move. Why is everything... What the shit? It's like run through a visual filter. What the hell? You seeing this?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
This isn't weird,
like,
it's bougie.
Because of how high contrast it is.
No, it looks like somebody... Happy St. Valentine. Is this even a real place, or is this just a painting?
It could be a painting.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to guess if it's a painting?
But it could be a place. Wait a second. There are a lot of places with, like, weird saint names in the Caribbean.
Is there a St. Valentine's Island? That wouldn't surprise me too much. But, like, it looks like somebody ran it through that one filter in Photoshop that makes everything look like an oil painting.
Huh.
This isn't weird, curious. It's bougie. I suppose so. Sure.
I mean, it's both.
We were off the coast of India.
We were in the Seychelles?
Okay. Game,
what the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
that's the Seychelles, I'm pretty sure.
Naruri Budhu.
Naruri Budu.
If somebody wants to Google that and figure out what the fuck is going on there.
Naruri Budu.
Alright, so far this is just like a slightly, like, less ridiculous version of the torture map. Because this is just a random stretch of road in, I'm going to say, probably the American Southwest, but also perhaps Australia. We're in fucking Brazil.
It's, the Maldives, rather. It's, it's an island in the Maldives. It's in the, Javian.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Where was it?
Fucking Argentina. This is just roads. This isn't fun. What are you doing?
Xaviani, which is known by its abbreviated name. It's also known as Northern Madulu Atoll, or Miladun Madulu Uturuburi, is an administrative division in the Maldives.
I see. What's up with the painting filter, though? That's like what I'm really curious about.
I have no idea.
Maybe if you want to try Googling that and like comma GeoGuessr, maybe somebody figured out what's up. Yo, like, I'm done with this map set. Fuck off.
Narudu.
How you gonna call it Weird World and then just make everything... Okay, this one's interesting. We got sea breakers. We got sea breakers and people. This one is all...
This person is half disappeared. Making a face as he disappeared. Wait a second.
I wish Win was still here. They'd be making so many SCP jokes.
Yeah.
I have no idea where this is. All the text is too far away to actually read. What is that? Where the hell are we? See, if the rest of the maps were like this, I would have actually taken some time to think about them, but they were mostly just roads. Oh, hi, Win.
Win is here, but tohoing.
Yeah, I saw.
Gonna
What kind of
Toho
Toho?
all night luhu.
Are you playing the demo for the new game? I'm just gonna guess that we're somewhere in Southeast Asia, because beyond that, I have no clue.
Yeah, it seems like I'm gonna say
Burma.
well, I was gonna say more like India.
Alright,
Try southern India or something.
sure. Okay, I guess...
holy shit, we were really close by. That was also in the Maldives.
Is this map just like the Maldives and then also some random roads? What?
That was actually a major city in the Maldives.
I guess so, but still. Fuck that map. Alright, you said you wanted to do...
We did worse on that one than we did on the torture map.
Yeah. You said you wanted to do Asia. If I can find one.
Asia.
Let's see here. More official maps. Spain, Australia, Canada. Really? Is there not an Asia? There's Japan. Taiwan. You want to do Japan? They don't seem to have one that's just like the entire Asian continent.
Philadelphia. I could actually do fairly well on that one, maybe.
Do you want to do Japan or Philadelphia?
Japan or Philadelphia?
We could do both of them, but... Trey, do you have an opinion? I think Trey might have had to do something.
Let's do Japan.
You want to do Japan?
Okay.
Why not?
Let's do this. Okay, I was not prepared for the very real possibility of ending up in rural Japan. I'm aware. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Alright.
And also, none of us can read moon runes, Jane.
Don't call them that. That's some fucking 2009 shit.
Okay, none of us can read the combination of hiragana and kanji that is required to actually understand written Japanese.
I don't know what this is, but it's cool.
It is.
I had to puzzle this out. I don't quite know what that is.
Generally speaking, just an aesthetic. Period.
I wonder if my girlfriend gets home before we finish the map, she could possibly help us puzzle out what some of this says.
Yeah, that would be very...
Although, honestly, there's not even very much writing. There's a this, which is probably a personal name.
Yeah, or
something
some
like
religious
that.
significance.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yep, that's kanji. I'm really screwed looking at that.
Yeah, I think I hear her, actually. Perhaps she will be in soon and can help us with
Actually, you know what is like actually reasonably can be called moon runes would be the Tongut script. You ever heard of that?
Why do you say that?
The Tongut script, it went extinct a long time ago, but it was the primary writing system of the Western Jia, and it was used to write Tongut. It had 58,000 characters.
That's too many. That's like
Yes, it was
far
also
too many.
invented by one guy.
That guy was a sadist. Hey,
Yeah, pretty much.
vote for this guy for
Apparently.
something. This poster looks like
this guy.
it's very old.
So, like, the thing about Tongut was that it was written to be what is it called? It was written based on the principles of Chinese writing, using particular characters as radicals, but the problem was that it was very free associative and needlessly convoluted.
Hmm.
And it was probably intentionally designed that so that only bureaucrats and people who were specifically trained in it would be able to understand it.
This is a map of the area, but it doesn't really help us.
What did Sorrow say? I can't read that.
They're just dropping some links to pictures of the script for people that want to take
the Tongut script.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it is one of the most confusing looking things you will ever look at, because it's like, oh, that kind of looks like Chinese. Then you look closer and it's like, wait, that's basically the same character, but with two of the radicals reversed, and it's a completely different word. And that's literally the whole alphabet, or, syllabary, logographic thing.
There's a lot of mountains. I'm going to say we're somewhere up here. I was wrong.
You were very wrong.
Alright, well, this is a unique twist on the standard GeoGuessr experience. I wonder what this says.
Crap, I'm not that good at,
Hopefully we get at least one city. If we get a city, I might have like a snowball's chance in hell of figuring out where we are.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cool like aesthetic of the place, though. I mean, it's basically
Yeah.
This is like fundamentally basically the same as where I grew up. It's just everything is in Japanese instead of English.
Yeah, pretty much. This is, well, I mean, like, Japan has basically the same climate as Pennsylvania.
Hey, wide.
Yes, wide.
Wide.
But I mean, yeah, like, the climate of Japan is apparently, like, really similar to PA.
I mean, makes sense to me.
Like, they also have the same mix of, like, deciduous and evergreen trees, the same hot summers, colder winters, occasional snow, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm. 500 meters to that. I understand, Trey. That's fine.
Oh, what happened with Trey?
His younger sister is watching YouTube. In his room.
Oh, okay.
And he does not wish to kick her out, which is understandable.
That's fair.
Things happen. It's okay.
Yeah.
Iwate Prefecture. Hey, it's a picture of these things. I forget what they're called, but they're like
Ichinseki City.
Okay, Iwate Prefecture. Now, if there were state lines on the map, that would be so helpful.
I think Iwate is south.
You think Iwate is in the south? Okay. Maybe it's on the island here?
You gotta zoom in closer. Ichinoseki is where, Ichinoseki is where we're looking for. Okay, it says there's Miyazaki, Kumamoto, Nagasaki. It'll say where Iwate is in, like, big capital letters.
Will it?
Yeah, we need to keep going north, because...
Oh yeah, these are the province names right here.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Prefecture
Like
names,
Kochi,
rather.
Tokushima.
Okay. Yamaguchi, Hiroshima, Okayama, Kagawa, Tokushima, Wakayama, Nara, Osaka, Mie, Shiga, Kyoto, Hyogo, Okayama, Tottori. There's a lot more of these than I realized.
There are a lot. Yeah.
Shiga, Aichi, Shizuoka, Kanagawa, Tokyo, Saitama. That's where One Punch Man lives. Nagano, Toyama, Ishikawa. This is definitely the most fun way to play this game. Ibaraki. Iwate. Yeah.
Got really screwed over. Iwate and...
You're in space again.
Oh.
Now you're back, I think. Can you say Ichinoseki City, Fuji, Sawacho?
Ichinoseki City, Fuji, Sawacho.
Very good. Oh hey, okay. We actually did get that one.
It was on. I was thinking it was probably on the southern edge of wherever. Okay, this is. Well, actually, this is a little more helpful for the simple fact that there's a big river there.
There's also some buildings over that way. I'm gonna try to get over there if I can. If God would be so kind as to grant me passage. I'm gonna look at the sign.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV?
Chikugogawa River.
Chikugogawa River. Okay.
I am not familiar. And there are many rivers in Japan, presumably, so...
Okay. This place doesn't look like super populous, but
Saga
it's like...
Prefecture. Saga City. Alright.
Okay, where's Saga? I think...
Saga is in... That's the place where fucking Zombieland Saga takes place. But I don't remember what part of... Yeah, it's over here. Okay.
Okay, and
now,
where's Saga itself?
Saga City...
It's right there.
Is there like a distance too, or is that just actually... I think that's just... We're just actually in the city.
We're literally in Saga.
Also, this kind of looks like the SCP Foundation logo.
Yeah, it does.
I guess we'll find out how good we did after they finish trying to convince me that I should pay $2 a month for GeoGuessr.
Oh my god, we should have that Patreon.
A Patreon reward? We actually buy GeoGuessr. That would be funny. We could definitely do that. Yeah, okay, wow. Hey, we were near a shrine. That's cool. Former residents of Fukuda. I wonder who that is. Presumably a notable historical figure of some stripe.
The former Cocoa Bank.
I cannot read that.
Hmm.
Not because I don't speak the language, but because the picture is too blurry.
Yeah. But I mean, it's both.
Philadelphia Freedom. Not yet. We'll do that next. What are these guys doing? I guess these are construction workers. Replacing a sign. I want to go this way. Why did the Google Maps van turn here? I'm gonna fight him. I wonder how well it pays to be a Google Maps van driver. It'd be an interesting job. I don't know if I'd quite call it fun, but it would be interesting, certainly.
Indeed.
As long as you're not the guy that has to map out Bashkortostan.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks handwritten. Maybe it's just supposed to, like, it's stylized that way, like a cursive font in
cool.
English. Yeah. I have no fucking idea. There's a piece of wood here that is carved with some stuff. I wonder if this is an item of religious significance or if it's just a sign. I genuinely have no way.
It could be a fancy restaurant or something.
I mean, it could be, but it kind of looks like this place is not used anymore.
That sucks.
Hard times.
Wouldn't it be weird if, like, you know, some Japanese folks were playing, like, GeoGuessr and they assumed something like that looked like that was an item of religious significance in the U.S.? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
like,
I shouldn't assume, which is why I phrased it as
know,
I
but it's
wonder,
like,
as opposed
turns
to
out
it
it's
must
really
be.
fancy. Sorry, we're closed for the evening time.
There's everybody's homework for today. Go look up GeoGuessr on Nico Duga and see what you find.
Oh man.
Are you still eating those Kit Kats?
Yes.
You didn't give me one, and I'm very salty about it.
I'm gonna chuck it at the screen.
What is this?
I chucked it at the screen, but you didn't intercept it.
What is this secondary logo on top of the Coke logo?
I think it says, like, the equivalent of enjoy.
Maybe? That would make sense. It's a very round Japanese font. I've never seen that before. Babe, if that's you, we could actually use your help with something.
Cat bar. What? Anyway, what are we looking at?
We're in Japan.
Yes, you are.
Which we knew because we clicked on a Japan map set.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what this says?
It says MTEX.
What?
That's what it says.
This whole thing?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I thought you were making a joke because,
No.
like, I can read that part.
No,
just
it's katakana, babe.
I see. I can't tell the three writing systems from each other.
That sounds like a personal problem.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't know it was katakana. Some of these are blurred out because Google Maps thinks they're faces.
Yeah, probably.
Or license plates is the other thing they blur out.
Yep. Personal information.
Yeah. Central, Ikuji, Uozu, and Newsom.
Yep.
We're only going for like another 10, 15 minutes at most.
I know. Just, you asked for my help, so
I
I
know.
was going to give you my help.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Do you have any idea where any
Where's
of these places
Ikuji?
are? I don't know how good you are with Japanese geography.
I don't know any of these off the top of my head.
They do thankfully have the prefectures labeled, which is like the only way we've been able to figure out any of these.
Yeah, no. Prefectures are your friend.
Huh?
I said prefectures are your friend.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe Ikuji is a prefecture?
I don't think so. Well, maybe it is.
There's a lot of them, is what I'm learning.
Well, yeah, there are many prefectures.
I didn't know that there were so many.
They're like states.
I mean, that makes sense. I've just never really
But
thought
they're
about it, I
tiny.
suppose. What, Treadney?
They're tiny and there are a zillion of them.
They're tiny and there are a zillion of them. That's true.
Yeah. Like I said, they're like states, but they're like the size of counties is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except
Because
Hokkaido,
Japan
which
itself is the
literally
size of California.
Hokkaido.
Yeah.
With 4 times the population, half of which is like squeezed into Tokyo metropolitan area, which is itself a prefecture.
Trey be like
And then the
Trey noises.
Prefecture.
oh, hi Trey.
Hi.
I wish I had
And
one of
then,
those headphone jack splitters, so you could also hear them talking.
Yeah.
And then most of the
used
rest
to
of the
have one of those.
population
Don't
is
know why
shoved
mine-
to,
probably
like,
still at my mom's
you
house.
know,
Mm-hmm.
what is it? The Kansai region, mostly.
What about the Kansai region?
That's where most of the rest of the population of Japan that isn't in Tokyo is.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why there's like a big rivalry.
It contains Kobe, Osaka, and,
Kobe.
Kyoto. Yeah, it's like those are the second, third, and fourth largest cities in Japan.
Eneos.
Yeah. We're on round 4 out of 5, and I do want to get to the Philadelphia one, so if I don't find something soon, I'm just going to guess, basically, at random. Asahi?
Asahi. There we go.
That's something. It's not a prefecture, but it's a pretty well-known city. I think it's more to the north.
Yeah, Asahi is a...
Yeah, it's known for, there's a brewing company there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the southern part of Hokkaido, I think, or northern.
Southern Hokkaido? Like, down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hopefully that's correct. Ooh.
Nope.
Wait, hold on. Sign maker. I object to the idea that I can go north and get to Asahi if Asahi is up here and I'm down here.
I mean,
that's technically true.
The thing is we might have been mistaken.
That's true.
And there also might be more than one Asahi.
That's also
Yeah,
a
it could
good
be.
point.
It appeared to be Asahi in which is a different place, I think, probably.
Also, I don't know why I gave that 5 stars when we got it wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, you can give something 5 stars also.
No, it has to be 1-to-1. Nagasaki Hokuto. Nagasaki. Heard of Nagasaki,
Yep, nope, different thing.
but that's a different place.
Yeah. Nagasaki is Long Cape, this is Long Hill.
I see. Long Hill.
Toguchisawa.
Nagano.
Nagano.
That's a
and
big
Nagoya. Those are both big cities.
Yeah, those are...
There's
further
Nagoya.
south. Yeah. Zoom in. We're about
230 kilometers away from this. I really wish there was a map scale on this thing.
Well, the thing is that find Nagano, and then just go however far that is.
I'm looking for it, but I don't...
You might need to zoom in
a little
bit more.
closer.
I'm pretty sure Nagano is in the Tokyo area.
I am not seeing it.
You're scrolling more into Kansai. Tokyo is to the east. The east.
Shush.
Yes.
Is that the city that the car manufacturer is named after, or is that a coincidence?
I don't know. You're zoomed too far in, babe. You're not near Tokyo yet.
Where? Okay, Tokyo's like over there.
Yeah.
So Nagano.
Fuji.
There's Nagano.
Okay, so
We
Halfway
are
between the
near...
this is Nagano Prefecture. We're looking for Nagano City, I think.
Okay.
Well, actually...
Yeah, there's Nagano City.
Okay, so then we just keep going that direction for about that same amount. So, like, scroll up,
back
like,
towards
another screen or two. Yeah,
Well,
so
we go
put it, like,
back
yeah, right here on the coast around Niigata.
Alright.
No, like here, where my fingertip is. Yeah, there.
Okay, well, we were in the other direction, I guess. But that was still pretty good.
Probably be wherever it was going to be about.
Yeah, we did okay.
We could have done worse.
Definitely. Alright. Let's do Philly, and then we will call it a day.
Alright, you guys have fun.
Huh?
I said you guys have fun.
Thank you.
Okay. You too.
Oh.
Where is... It's like... More official maps? Here it is. Philadelphia. Here we go. Domino's. Brauhaus.
Okay, let's see.
Custom Air. You got any inklings, Sredney?
Keep going down the street.
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view.
It's 8th Street and, what is it? 8th and South. Okay, zoom in on Philly. We're already zoomed in on Philly.
Yes.
8th and South is pretty easy to find.
What direction am I going in?
You need to go to the center of Philadelphia.
I'm already there.
Zoom closer. Okay, just move south. All right, let's see. You're further south than Chestnut.
Locust.
You have to keep going to South Street. You'll hit south. It'll say south.
Sredney. I'm gonna fight you.
What? Let's see.
Chop.
Is that Tasker, Morris? I think you've gone too far south.
Sredney.
You've gone south.
Okay, well, we've got the 15th Street, and if...
Are these
I guess
labeled
if you
logically? Like, if I just go this way, is it going to go down? Yes, okay.
Yes,
12th.
They are logically laid out.
10th,
9th, 8th. And then go, like,
Wait, where is 8th? We hit 9th.
Scroll north. It'll say.
South 6th? Hold on, we're missing some
went
numbers.
over. 8th is right there, see?
Oh, there it is. Okay. So we need to find South
Just keep going north. And
Wharton, Lartona, Manton, Federal, Annan, Ellsworth, League, Kimball, Carpenter, Hall.
no, not that far
Rose.
north. I think that big street that you just passed. Wait, go back. Wait, no, wait, go back north.
Do you think this is it? This is Washington Avenue.
Okay, because it'll say, wait, you scroll back a little bit. There, Christian Street, go up a little north.
This is perhaps not the ideal way to play GeoGuessr.
South Street.
South
We
Street.
just passed South Street. Wait,
Where?
it'll be between South and Rodman, right there. No, like South and Rodman. See Rodman there? About there.
We did it. We were like
Oh,
on
shit,
the
you
other
were on
side
South.
of the block.
I got confused.
We were
on
fine.
South rather than... Yeah, but I mean, we were literally a block away, so... Okay, where's this?
Alright.
This is a very small street, and
Here's
what does the sign say?
Waverly and
Waverly
25th.
and
North 25th.
Okay.
Wizards
25th
of
is not-
Waverly Place.
Wizard.
Wizard.
If I'm not mistaken, Waverly... Yeah, okay. Just zoom in on 25th, and I'll be able to find it.
Sredney?
Yeah?
I don't know
You've
that
gone
this
too
is
far north.
I don't know that this is the ideal way to play GeoGuessr.
Just, could you go west, please? Like,
Yeah, sure.
because it'll hit we'll hit 25th pretty quickly. I think we've...
28th, 20... There's 26th. 25th, like... Hold on. 22nd, 24th, 25th. North 25th, and then Waverly is somewhere along here.
Probably.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that finding one of the two streets is fine, and we'll guess like this. Oh.
The problem is that stuff like that can happen. You are literally on the other side of the city.
Boo.
I was thinking that it might be in South Philadelphia.
Alright, let's do this a different way. because we only have like a minute left in the show, and my back is starting to hurt from having.
Wait, okay, what is this place? This is Chestnut and
Treadney.
Red Owl Tavern.
We're gonna do this a slightly different way.
What does that mean?
We're going to ignore the street signs and pretend that we live in a world where they were never invented, and we are going to attempt to guess based on the buildings.
No, but I mean, this is actually helpful because this is Center City.
Okay. Center City.
Because it's Chestnut and somewhere else.
Center City. Fuck you, GeoGuessr.
God damn it, Jam.
I'm sorry, but we're running out of time, and like my back hurts.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to burn through the rest of this. That's not Center City at all. That's definitely technically still Center City.
It is Center City.
I'm just being
between
a goofball.
Center City and Old City.
Do you know where Sofitel is? 17th.
It's
a big
on
old
17th and God, what?
Liberty Church. Liberty with an I.
Sansom. Oh, I know Sansom. I know 17th. I know where this is.
All right, give me a beat. By which I mean, like, tell me where we are.
This is actually basically in Center City. It's just you gotta zoom in.
Okay.
Because otherwise I'm gonna be visually lost.
16th.
17th would be.
Where is 17th? Like this one. And
17th and Sansom.
And then
Sansom is like one of those little streets.
Okay. Am I going in the right direction?
I think you've gone a little too far north.
Beckett Gardens Apartments.
There's a church. So
yeah,
if you zoom in close,
like,
you'll see the church.
I'm trying to find Liberty Church. New Generation Church. Columbia
Just if you
Deli.
can find Sansom, that'd be. You'll be, in like Flynn. Because it's it's one of those. It's like relatively close to
I think we've lost ourselves in the weeds
gone
a
way
little
too
bit.
far.
Yeah, this turns into Indiana Avenue up here.
Yeah, you gotta go. Okay, just go in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Go south.
Okay.
Okay. Because it breaks in half. You see, it breaks, but then it comes back to being. So it's like. What
That's
is it called?
weird.
Yeah,
I don't like when cities do that.
Happens. Philadelphia, that happens.
Community College, Temple University.
Oh, it's near Vine or Race, one of those. Like,
There's also a race
past
street in Catasauqua where I grew up, weirdly enough.
What?
There's also a race street.
There it is. There it is, Sansom. See that go up north a little tiny bit.
Yeah, there
and
it
it's
is.
that Sofitel, Philadelphia at Rittenhouse Square.
I don't see
right
the
there.
I don't see the church though. Weird.
Yeah, that's kind of curious. But we're right
Literally, you found the exact spot. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. 5 stars. Are we on the last round? We are. Kennedy
right.
Grocery.
This is, I think... This looks like... South Philly? Or North Philly? South Philly. This is South Philly. South Philadelphia, unfortunately, is, big.
Meek Mill has been here.
Probably at some point, yeah.
He is from Southern Philadelphia, if I recall.
Yeah, South Philly is
Philly
a lot of this.
The PhillyBrew.com. Oh, that's Burn. Never mind. I
Philly
fucked
the
that up.
Burn.
Philly
oh my
the
god,
Burn.
that is
Oh,
a terrible joke.
It's like
feeling the burn.
It's political. I understand.
22nd Street and what's the other street?
Oop, I didn't mean to go that way. 22nd
okay,
and Christian.
22nd and Christian. Wait a second. That's actually pretty straightforward. That's
Okay, we go this way to find the street number. Here's 22nd. And you said it's in the south, so we go down. I have lost 22nd Street. What the heck?
could be North Philly.
Yeah, it seems like 22nd Street stops existing and then doesn't come back.
So it could be North Philly because a lot of North.
Thanks, Stay Had right about 54th Street. What the hell?
Oh, okay, that actually.
I have gotten very lost.
Oh yeah, you've gone way too far west.
That was weird.
This is a fresh Bel Air territory, West Philadelphia, born and raised, etc.
On the playground is where I spent most of my days. It was 22nd and Christian, right?
Yeah, 22nd and Christian.
Right, so if we just go up,
you'll probably eventually hit Christian Street. Spring Garden.
Wait, hold on. Is this North 22nd, South 22nd? Just 22nd. Okay.
South 22nd. Okay, we need to actually.
Oh, there is a little S there. Okay, I didn't see that.
South 22nd.
I think maybe that.
I got confused about where Christian Street is. Yeah, we're somewhere.
I think that maybe like single city GeoGuessr games are not
not
as engaging because it's just this.
Because it's engaging if you're doing it alone.
If you enjoy looking for street signs, here we are.
Yeah, we're right there.
Okay.
We're like, we were just down the road.
Wow. All right. And that will do it.
Aside from really whiffing a handful of them, that was actually not bad. So.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Piccolo.
Just gonna do this real quick.
Expanding Piccolo.
Yes. Anyway.
Piccolo expansion.
Never say those words again. Anyway.
Piccolo expansion.
Fuck you. Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I will be streaming again tomorrow with Murr. We will be playing an old putt-putt game, Putt-Putt Travels Through Time. You guys should come and watch that.
Yes.
I don't know quite the exact time yet. Probably around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern, but we will work that out, and I will announce it on my Twitter and on the server.
Expand Piccolo.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, God.
Make that the title of this episode.
I'm not going to. You can't make me.
Expand Piccolo.
I hope everybody had a blessed Piccolo day. And, like, as usual, links in the description. Do you guys have anything you want to plug?
Volume 2 of my my zine that I put together with the members of my Discord community is coming soon. Stay tuned to insearchof.itch.io for more information on that.
Do you like the little riff that I gave you there, Trey?
Yeehaw.
I got horses in the back. Alright.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, like, that's it for this week. If you'd like to support the show, we have a Patreon down in the description. I'm going to say now that if we get up to $10 a month, I will buy a GeoGuessr sub with my portion of the Patreon earnings.
I approve of this.
To hopefully make our experience of playing that game marginally less painful.
Yes. Yes, please. Please finance our GeoGuessr.
Yeah. Please finance our GeoGuessr habit.
Yes,
but yeah.
We need to inject this GeoGuessr directly in the veins so that
for the record, we are already at $5 a month, so we would just need to raise 5 more to get to GeoGuessr money. But anyway.
If you give us $10 a month, by the way, then you will be officially... We will You will be the official patron of the patron saint of GeoGuessr.
Patron saint of GeoGuessr. All right, I think we've dragged this on long enough. Everybody, thank you for coming out. Hope you all had a nice Piccolo day, and we will see you next week.
Expand Piccolo.
Fuck off!